Hello, folks. Hello, Enigma Awoken, and welcome back to Backlog Diving. It's been a bit. I'm Yogelmonkey, and I'm here with Novikian. Say hi, Novi.
No.
Damn you.
I refuse.
Damn you and everything you stand for. Yes, it has been a bit since we have been back with the demons and the Machina and the such. We have last time gotten up to rank A, so I presume,
We're at the precipice at the end of the game.
This might be final stream of the game.
I have no idea.
I am always so hesitant to say that too, because I don't want to do another fucking Stars and Time stream. Like, fuck that shit, man. That was 9 hours. Never again.
You're almost done. 4 hours later. I think we're almost done.
I think we're almost there. Oh boy. Alright. But, hopping back in on it. So, we return once again from Varic's couch. And, yeah, you'll notice... I will say, I don't think there's too different about the Hot Chalky this time around. I think we're fairly close to where we last left off with the mech. So, to catch you up a little bit on what I have been up to, though, I did in fact go online and try out some of the online quests.
I did? Okay.
So,
get any gear drops from there?
I did in fact get some gear drops. They weren't amazing. Double Chalky, good start to things. But that's because I did the first quest and that one was fine. That was manageable. And then the second quest fucking rinsed me. And that was the one that actually had some really good equipment and stuff like that. But I could not fucking get through the mission. Like, the enemies there were so fucking far beyond me.
Fucking hard.
Now, here's the other thing.
We're at the final part of the game.
Yeah, here's the other thing. It probably didn't help that no one else is online. There's no one else to make rooms with. It's a fucking ghost town, my guy.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not active.
Maybe I was hopping on at the wrong times, but oh my god, the servers are a fucking ghost town. So, I have gone off and done a bunch of obviously the in-game, or not the in-game, but like all the free quests. I got those sorted out that were available. So I don't think... So I have done a bunch of shifting around of attachments. My arms and my various different weapons all have quite a lot of attachments on them at this point. I've kind of outfitted myself fairly well all around.
Nice.
So yeah, the attachments, turns out, really good. Who would have known?
Mm-hmm. Modding things, man.
Crazy.
Maybe Bethesda was right. Maybe we should lean more into it.
I don't want to live in a world where Todd's right. So yeah, that's the railgun. I tried this one out. I don't like that it locks your movement. I'm not a fan.
It's a lot of damage, but man, you gotta...
You plant your fat ass and you take one shot, and I'm not about that. This, however, is... Oh, I am loving these. These are fucking great.
Oh yeah, the lasers?
Yeah. Hair's Grudge specifically are fantastic. But yeah, so we are properly modded out at this stage. We can probably just hop into some missions here. So yeah, just trying to remind myself. So yes, I did in fact go through and destroy the Dreadnought. Yeah, this one's actually not too bad. This one's a fairly manageable quest. I don't think any of these really grabbed me as oh man, this is a pain in the arse. This one is hilarious. This became my farming mission for a while. Because it is just, yeah, it's a train.
Just run through the... Yeah,
just hop on the train and shoot the train. Yep, like, I just jumped on top of the train, kept shooting the train dead.
Nice.
So, investigate drone production facility.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Investigate the survey drone production facility in Zen's territory and destroy it if necessary.
Okay.
Complete any necessary arsenal preparations.
Speaking of
then
trade
proceed to the
missions.
mission area.
Yep.
Briefing over.
Is Zen asking us to investigate one of their own facilities?
This facility was originally a factory for manufacturing survey drones. It has since been shut down and abandoned. Just recently, the factory's manufacturing
How much
system came
space
back
do we
online and
have
resumed
that we're able to
operations.
just abandon facilities?
Yeah, it's probably just some rats making cheese or something.
Funny, but not
Yes,
likely.
very
We should assume
large
mortals have
rats.
seized control
Also,
of the factory.
rats making cheese?
4.
Yeah,
Bullet
like,
will accept this mission.
Bandits making product.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like
Affirmative.
analogies.
Mission accept.
You sure you're not overthinking
Making
this?
cheese, sort
I
like.
tend to assume the worst in most situations.
How do they have that slang in Ireland? Do they?
No,
Making
that
cheese.
is a very American slang term. We don't really get that
Like,
one.
okay.
They already corrupt our own AIs to use against us. It makes sense they take a more direct approach to increasing their numbers.
When you put it like that, that sounds pretty bad. I should call my brother. I want to get in on this. Give me one sec.
The Five Hells will also accept this mission.
Hey, what the hell? I was gonna hit up Deva so
Yeah,
we could
you just-
tackle this together.
You just gotta beat everyone up for everyone wants to work together.
Yep.
Are you not familiar with the custom of ladies first? You're even more of a savage than I thought.
I think the one that you're implementing here, Nemesis, is dibs.
You're one to talk.
At any rate, I'll be joining this mission. Is that going to be a problem?
I wanted to do this mission with my brother.
My, you simply adore your big brother, don't you?
Sorry, but the mission comes first.
Should I go without him?
I know you trust your brother, but don't be so overdependent on him. Hesitating even for a moment can get you killed on the battlefield.
So out here just waving them death flags. Just waving them high.
I need to prepare my arsenal.
Whatever. I'll
Though,
just grab
as
another
we
mission.
found out from, fuck, I can't remember the name of the group. The ones that I murdered the fuck out of. The Ouroboros group?
Mhm.
Yeah, apparently death has no consequence.
No, they're immortal.
Yep.
Kind of.
They're
Die at
immortal,
birth.
you might say. Immortal.
Yep.
Interesting choice of words. Interesting name to just casually drop.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Target facility located.
Ooh, this is a different
Scanning
track.
battlefield.
Don't think we've heard this one.
Center
Yeah.
particle density is at normal levels.
No.
Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum
Got
sensitivity.
words.
Data link established. I found an
I think I have
invasion
heard
route
the
into
music
facility.
of this, but it hasn't had lyrics before now.
This is the immortal base. It's in much poorer condition than I'd expected.
It's an abandoned
As far as I can
factory.
tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. All units follow
I
me.
think it'd be more clean, and to be muffins everywhere. The machine they don't eat.
Strange. This doesn't match our
Nemesis
prior
has
data.
weird
The
expectations for how
infrastructure is
this is
completely
going to
different
go.
now.
The production facility now appears to extend underground. Discard your infrastructure data and reinvestigate the area. How
They
labyrinthine.
built more factory?
Alert. Detecting multiple femto responses. They are headed this way.
Yes, we know whether this is an immortal base. Set this facility as our demolition target. Destroy any immortals you encounter.
Yep, welcome to the donut.
Yep, just go in a circle. Murder everything in the circle. I'm glad those are only shooting directly forwards.
In just one direction.
I have gotten fucked by those lasers during those aforementioned online missions. Oh, that's
yeah.
my friends. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, down there.
Oh, you can shoot platforms.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Just gonna go take care of these here.
yeah, take the fight to the immortal base.
Yeah. Current running theory I have for what the fuck is actually going on this game is that humanity died a while ago, and that we're effectively all just robots that think that we're people. Your silence speaks volumes.
He could possibly
Just
be.
broke my record. No time to check.
It might be more stupid than you think.
Oh, I thought that was dumb. You're saying it's dumber than that? Holy shit.
Could be.
Aha! You thought you could loop me. But it was I, Varic.
Very close, but it's just like, I don't know what you mean. This game is just rock, paper, scissors, but more advanced. There is no rock or paper or scissors being thrown here.
I feel as though you don't understand how rock, paper, scissors works.
Our triumph is assured.
They are loving these fucking mounted lasers.
Know your place.
And explode. Alright, let's go take care of these over here. Yeah, no, the online missions are legitimately one of the few places I've ever been where I ran out of all of my ammo. Like, literally everything. There was nothing left in the tank, and I was just like, okay, well, I can't kill all of these really hard enemies because I don't have anything to hit them with.
Yeah, some of the missions is look for what you have to do and do that.
Yeah. I was very much
Ignore
operating still under,
everything
like,
else.
kill everything kind of strategy. So probably should have prioritized actual mission goal. Get around this way.
This make me laugh when people are grunting in beds.
Yeah. It does seem a bit superfluous, doesn't it?
Right?
Although, I'll be frank,
It's like,
my experiences from Lancer, and in that setting, it actually makes sense.
fair.
Because in Lancer, yeah, no, those mechs are built by lunatics, and physical exertion is actually a possibility. You know, this is a setting where mechs
The
are
enemy
made
is
to feel pain.
overwhelming us. At this rate, we'll have no chance to destroy this facility.
But what mission have you been part of, Nemesis? This is going fine.
Right?
Nemesis, I need you two to be decoys. While you draw the Immortals' attention, I'll head to the core of the manufacturing system and destroy it. That should disrupt their control.
Me? A decoy? Who do you think I am? If anyone among us is expendable, it's you.
This is not up for debate. If things get too dangerous, get out of here. That's an order.
You presume to give me orders?
Sorry, I need to have a little chat with the Immortals. Good luck.
Chat? What are you? He cut his communications. Fine.
Did he
I will
fucking
deal
hang
with
up
this,
on
but
me?
Under protest.
Basically, he's like, click.
Varic's just over here like, wait, Crimson, come back! Tell me how to do that! How do I hang up? Crimson!
You just in his side of the call?
You can do that?
How?
Teach me your ways!
He's lying on his deathbed and Varic there. It's just like, my friend's like, no! How'd you hang up the phone?
Tell me how it works! Why won't any of you tell me how to pilot this thing?
I've got many letters saying I'm out of minutes, and I don't know what that means. Is someone coming after me?
Are they going to steal my bones? What's over this way? Nothing.
Nothing.
Cool. Why did you design the level this way, guys? Yeah, could have just made that wall unbreakable. I am now curious. Is there anything this way? Once again, guys, could have just made it unbreakable. Could have saved yourself a whole bunch of time.
We must hurry. We're not going to last much longer.
We are fine. Stop panicking.
Can't describe how massive this system is.
I've got shot at once, and I'm pretty sure the bullet just deflected off of me.
Destroy it already.
Hold out just a little longer.
Like, did one of you guys hit me by accident? Because I feel like that's more believable than the
You're
Immortals
serious
managing
about
it.
talking to the Immortals? Vainglorious idiot. Are you even listening?
Oh shit.
What was that? What's happening?
Attention. Powerful electronic interference is occurring in this facility. It's originating from the center of the facility, where the main production system is located.
What is this message? Where is it being sent from? It just keeps repeating itself.
No, that was
Before,
different
assess
from the first
situation at
thing.
once.
Alert. The facility's self-destruct system has been activated. Countdown has begun. Evacuate the facility immediately.
But
Self-destruct? Crimson Lord, do you read me? Rookie, we must escape this facility at once. We simply cannot afford to rescue him. Nor...
Countdown to
Who's Nor?
self-destruction underway.
Nor can I afford
Oh,
to die
I see.
here. I must lead House Valentine, no savior, to his rightful place as humanity's leader. Hurry!
I feel like there's a whole bunch of things on your shoulders there you want to tell somebody, but I don't know if I'm qualified.
oh look, there's a thingy in here. Yeah, I know we want to run away with Nemesis, but thingy. So let's see. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, I guess things are exploding. We should probably go. It's a good thing I built my mech for
Follow the
speed.
Right?
Go down. Thank you. Up we go. Oop. Out this way. Ow. Dick.
Gotta collect all the pinto.
Yep. way, this way, and up again. And this way. I think around the donut this way. Oh, we got player time. Why were you worried? I can even stop the kill these things.
Right.
We have time. Do you want to just hang on for Crimson Lord for a bit? Maybe we just got about a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds here. Any sign of him?
Yep. Need any good movies?
Yeah.
Good books?
So are you and Savior dating? Okay, let's go.
Self-destruction underway. Mission complete.
Wait,
Mission
what?
accomplishment recognized.
That was...
Some accomplishment.
Attention. Arsenal ID signal received. Cross-referencing code. It's Crimson Lord.
Crimson Lord, you're alive? Say something.
I'm still alive?
How did you escape? Even the shortest route from the facility's core would not have gotten you out in time.
I mean, we could have time to just set around.
Something saved me.
What saved you? What happened in there?
I can't remember. I must have been unconscious for most of it.
That is really
There is little we can do about that, I
amnesia.
suppose. 4, we're returning.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
Well, there you go. You completed the first mission.
Yeah. Oh wow, that is a lot of money. Alright, go. See, we had time to go in and get extra equipment. It was fine. If I knew where Crimson Lord was, I probably could have just grabbed him and pulled him out as well.
The double chocolate.
Chocolate. Oh, dang. Oh, well. Next best thing.
Mint chocolate. It's chocolate with mint.
Happen in hangar. We already know what this is, and I don't think it's anything revolutionary. Yep, nope, go. Bip, bip, bip. Bip, bip. Let's see, factory. Is there anything we want to develop, though? Claymore. I think we're okay with what we got currently going on. Yeah, don't think anything there needs development. Let's have a quick double checking on weapons. Oh! Yeah, so I did beat Dreadnought. I haven't figured out how to get the Raider Force there, the blueprint for it.
I feel like that's probably online.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay, so this requires giving up what I currently have equipped. It is a strict upgrade because not only does it have better damage, it also has an attachment slot. That feels strictly worth it. That's a straight upgrade. Okay, hang on. Let me just double check what we got here. Okay, well that's sick as fuck. Okay. Let's see, you need Baldur's Edge in order to get that, which... That's Baldur's Edge 2? I don't think that counts.
What's it say? Baldur's Edge? Don't know.
SWA, EB 22. That's 23, yeah.
No, it's different. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll need to see if I can find a Baldur's Edge somewhere. But yeah, okay. If I swap off of my current laser, so that I can upgrade that shit. Let's see, right weapon. Nope. It's my left weapon is the laser. Is it?
Right.
Oh, it's right. Okay.
Right.
Good. Oh, right. Laser. Okay, so we will swap back to one of our older
Lasers for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll probably throw an attachment into that. Attachment. I'll need to customize weapon.
Yep.
Arm. Laser. Let's throw attachment into you. Let's see, what's probably the best we got here? Memory 3 is not bad.
Just got the memory down.
Yeah. Right. And then we hop over to our factory.
The laser.
Laser. Alright, here we go. And we'll pick that up when we get back after this mission.
Freaking lasers.
Freaking laser beams from the freaking guns. Okay. Unarmed meeting.
Mm-hmm.
We have a side goal. I'll try to keep an eye out first.
Mission briefing.
We're not getting paid for this.
Briefing will
Yep.
now commence.
0 money.
This mission
$0.
is a request from Orbital. It is a special mission issued only to you. Grief has requested a meeting with you. Orbital has accepted his request and issued it to you as an official mission. Proceed to the designated site and meet with Grief. Grief has also requested that you come to the site alone and unarmed.
What? How am I supposed to get
Alone and
there?
unarmed, he said.
How am I supposed to get there? My method of transport is a flying weapon.
However, this request is not enforceable, and you are under no obligation to abide by it.
Can I also refuse to attend on the grounds that he's not paying me to do so?
That being said, agreeing to this request is likely to earn you his favor. In the end, the decision is yours. In any event, make any necessary preparations and proceed to the meeting site. Briefing over.
Okay, I'm gonna play a hunch.
Mm-hmm. Alright, just gonna unequip all your stuff.
I'm unequipping everything. This may be dumb, and if we wipe because of this, we wipe. But I am playing a hunch that the game has something in mind that if you actually follow what he says to do, stuff might happen. Let's see, where are we?
What are all?
Oh, that's my
Yes,
arc
that
gone.
person.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's everything. Yep, Nick is the day we're born. Let's go.
You were born as giant bats.
I have no way to fight back if he starts shit.
Don't worry, just still a nearby mech.
Yeah.
Be advised that bringing allies or weapons, even piloting your arsenal, will be seen as an act of aggression.
What the? Then how am I supposed to get there?
The choice is yours.
Go
but
walk
I
it.
recommend that you comply with the details of the mission. Approach complete.
Alright, how
You have
do I
arrived at the
get
mission
out
area.
of weapon?
Grief has been detected.
How do I disengage? Is it G?
That possible.
Arsenal exiting G. Cool.
Yep, G.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Even if I were destroyed, I'm just a copy with only some functions transferred over.
What?
Honestly, it's unsettling to me that my actual physical form is just a communications terminal.
Okay.
Why are you telling me this now?
And I was so certain you'd come armed, too. After all, you, the Brigadier General, and the other mercenaries have chosen to defy fate. You all share the same sense of justice, yes? And work together to achieve victory. I don't know who coined it, but your nickname Rookie is quite appropriate.
I think it was 4? It's been a while.
How very interesting.
Johnny G.
And foolish.
Yes, it was Johnny.
In the end, it
Johnny
means
gave you the
nothing.
name Rookie.
There are more pressing concerns. That is why I called you here, to tell you everything.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Why
Thank
do
you.
you fight in the first place? What is victory really? Destroying every last immortal and their corrupted AIs. Is that really what this is about?
I'd like to go home.
So you can safely extract femto resources from the Oval Link and waste them to your heart's content. The Consortium nations, fools that they are, all believe that the center of the Oval Link contains an enormous mass of femto energy. That mass of energy is the being that will guide us. The Dominator.
Oh.
Or rather, a fragment of it. Its full body still slumbers on the moon.
What?
I know how this must sound to you.
Yes.
Trust me when I tell you that
Now
I
we've
have
made it to a
seen
Sonic
it.
game.
I have heard it.
Collect the
speak.
Chaos Emeralds to go
As
Super
the moon
Machina and
fell
fight
on
the
day of
demon in the
awakening,
moon.
I myself was awakened through my encounter with the Dominator.
You met God?
It is both will and power. It is attempting to guide humanity to their intended purpose.
It's 4, isn't it?
The Dominator has shaped the course of human evolution. References to it exist in ancient ruins, myths, even religious texts. Called by different names across different eras. Which brings us to the present era, and humanity's foolish ambition to use the remnants of the Dominator as an energy source. We have already stripped this planet bare of its natural resources. And now we're killing each other to satisfy our insatiable lust for femto.
Wait, femto comes from blood?
Over and over, this cycle repeats. A never-ending spiral. We don't even try to understand who or what we are. Inevitably, I suppose, Outers were born. Humans who had adapted to femto particles. The moonfall exposed this body of mine to an incredible amount of femto particles. Or as I see it, the will of the Dominator. That is when I awakened as an Outer, as did my comrades.
Oh, that's why you're all sad.
Well, I don't mean to boast. No, I am proud. I am proud to be the world's first Outer. But what are Outers really? There are many theories, but I personally believe Outers are those who are capable of hearing the Dominator's voice. From the moment I could hear it, I have heeded the Dominator's voice. It has been no easy task. I've lost many comrades.
But they all come back, right?
3 survivors. That is what we are. What Terrors is. You cannot imagine the hardships I endured to establish Orbital.
Establish?
The Oval Link project was never intended to protect humanity from femto particles.
Wait, do you run one of the organizations?
I conceived it to protect the Dominator from humanity. But I digress.
Are you
I'm not here to
Zen?
wax nostalgic.
You feel like you're Zen.
The Dominator's will should have permeated the entire world. And in thousands, perhaps even tens of thousands of years, humanity would have realized its original purpose. But that
Feed the
plan,
moon?
eons in the making, fell to pieces when the moon did.
Wait, what broke the moon, by the way?
Thus it now falls to me. As the Dominator's emissary, I will set everything back on its proper course.
Maybe in the next game.
When the time comes,
I'm pretty sure it's the
everything
people.
will die except the Outers. It is inescapable that they will not die because I killed them. They will die because they could not adapt. Whether they die today or 10,000 years from now, it's all the same in the end.
Oh yes, that's called evolution, and
now
also
we have arrived
natural
at my main
life
point.
expectancy of
Listen
people.
very carefully.
Also, are you Jesus?
You have the right to advance to the next stage. You're a genetic failsafe, prepared in the event of an emergency, incorporated into the Overlink project.
You're getting
In other
right
words,
into
your
my personal
right
space.
is a duty. You have a duty to witness humanity's evolution.
Okay, so we're agreeing it's evolution.
I won't tell you to accompany me. No matter what path you take, we will be together when the time comes.
Right, what if you die?
As we have been already.
Uh,
You may not have realized you have been working to help me. No,
is he coming on to me?
us bring about a better future. We are but one thread weaving the future. You and I.
I feel like we've met like 3 times.
I have said my piece. 4. Delete all records of this conversation.
Right, but could you confirm that 4 is in fact the Dominator? Could you? Because I'm pretty sure she is.
2-party consent is required.
Weren't you listening? The future is set. Keeping a record is pointless. If you require 2-party consent, consider yourself the second party and use your best judgment.
Command executed.
Okay, well that feels like bullshit.
Conversation record deleted. Mission
It's
complete.
just like, would I not have been the second party?
Yeah. Also, okay, if you are Zen, like if you're the one who's running Zen and has been messaging me, and you're the one who organized this meeting and all that stuff, could you have paid me? Like, if you ordered a corporation, you could have paid me to turn up.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Meeting is adjourned.
Wonderful. Time is running short. I must make my final preparations.
Like, $10. $10 would have made this worth it.
I look forward to greeting the inevitable future with you.
Well, that's the laugh of a good person.
I must tell you something.
Okay.
Attention. I lied earlier.
Which bit? Which? You're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
I did not delete the record of your conversation with Grief. My best judgment is to entrust the record to you.
So you lied to me and Grief. Do you do that a lot? Do you lie for a lot? Do you lie about things?
This mission has no return sequence. If Grief is to be believed, we are past the point of no return. You must judge for yourself where to go from here. I've said enough already. This mission is over.
Wait, you said there's no return sequence, so, I guess... Well, I'm tired. Suppose I get back to my mech. I have a bit of time. I can probably fly around there.
So I'm pretty sure the side completion goal is to come armed and just fight him.
Yeah, the problem there is you don't get any of the plot.
Right?
Like,
Or do
boy howdy, he dropped so much narrative on us. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Right.
The fact that you were made just in case something bad happened with the first one.
Yeah, so like we're a backup for him, I guess?
Yeah, in a sense. That's what I thought is very, very funny that you just made your character super old.
Old and
like,
terrified.
Old and terrified. It's just like, oh. Well, this one aged really well. What happened to this one? I don't know.
Cloning process can be weird sometimes.
Sometimes, sometimes it works, sometimes
Yep.
it fucks up.
Now,
I thought it was the dog for a second. I just said yep.
question though, how do we integrate this into the lore of Varic not being Varic and not from this world? Like, how do we reconcile this with our personal lore? That's the important thing.
What do you mean? We're extra plater bees. We just swapped the clone out for Varic.
Yeah, there
was
was a clone that looks exactly like Grief, and we swapped it out for Varic, and nobody fucking noticed.
They're like, he looks so different, doesn't he? It doesn't matter.
No,
the plan is already set in motion.
He's always looked like this, right?
Grief, I don't think Grief, I don't think you understand. He doesn't look like. Never mind, Grief. You know what? Fuck it.
Grief's like, you are an exact clone of me. Looks to Varic. Uh-huh. Oval is in chaos. Battles are waging between the AIs and the Black AIs. Sky Union and Horizon, even among the Reclaimers themselves. The fighting between the two AI groups is causing catastrophic damage. Their indiscriminate attacks are destroying facilities that are integral to to maintaining Oval faster than we can defend them. At this rate, they'll be the only ones capable of living within the barrier. Still, all hope is not lost. Through their battling, I've been able to analyze the AI's offensive and defensive logic structures and discover the key to infiltrating their network, which has thus far eluded us. By embedding a monitoring worm into my attack on the AI's logic circuitry network and observing and analyzing their exchange of sensor data, I have learned that the existence of a commanding entity that the Black AIs call the Dominator. Yes, no, that's the thing. For you were listening. you know what that is. Okay. I've shared this information with Horizon, and we are now working together to assess the enemy AI's network in order to locate and directly confront the Dominator. We may have been deceived. No, let's stop there. It's foolish to be frightened by unseen fears. Varic, allow us to inform you of the current situation. Using force data, we've just developed a program to detect the Dominator's exact location. Now, try to develop a virus derived from a worm to destroy the enemy AI program. Still, the situation is rather bleak. Our engineers say it's possible with enough time. That may very well be true, but we're reaping the consequences of negligence. Time and easy to fix the disaster of luxury and cannot be afford. Help! Alright, let's throw
an attachment on that bad boy.
Yeah, well, first off, let's rip the one off this one, just in case we want to use this. And then, let's see what we got. So I could go for the memory one. We could also extend the magazine. Unfortunately, I only have the one laser one. I believe it's on our shoulder lasers. Impact force. What would that actually do? Oh, it increases the knockback.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I personally feel like a magazine expansion for just more shots is not a bad one either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll go with that.
Well, more shots between reloads.
Yeah.
That's what it really is. But
which is still good. Okay. Let's check in on the development section, just see if there's anything you need to be paying attention to here. I mean, we already picked up Raging Glutton. I don't think there's anything noteworthy about that. We haven't had a blitz weapon before now. What the fuck are you? Autonomous machine gun attacks.
They are drones.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, well, if we pick up a Black Mantis, we can look into developing that one. I'll be honest, I'm kind of interested. Let's see. Processors. Hey, we got memory booster? Memory boost 3. Fuck yeah. Oh, we will have to go in without our memory boost too, though. Okay.
You just buy another one.
True. Let's rip the one off the mech as we currently stand.
Or just go to the shop and buy the second one again.
Oh yeah, and then I can just cycle them. Whoops. Shop.
Just remember to put stuff on your guy.
Yep.
Armor.
Processor. There we go. Grab one of these.
Yep.
Okay, equipped, and then I can just go to factory and develop processor memory 3. Cool. Arms.
Yeah, that was 300k.
Worth. Alright, nothing jumping at me. Probably the same on this side. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, let's reattach all of our weapons. So, weapons. Right arm was where we had our gun, which I believe was it Guilty Thorns?
I think so. Yeah, it looks right.
Let's have a quick look through, just make sure I'm not. Okay. Yeah, that's our bazooka for the shoulder.
Grilling impact.
Which, shockingly, as deep into the game as we are, we've never actually gotten a better bazooka than the first one.
Yeah. To be fair, like, I think I played for this, I didn't really use the bazooka all too much.
I mean, it's been putting in work, I'll say that much.
Yeah, well, I was also scoped out for melee.
Ah, fair.
You haven't done any of the, you haven't gone super far into the, stat increases.
Yeah.
For your character.
Well, again, I've been purposely avoiding doing anything that is a, like, mechanical augment to Varic. I think we were rocking with these. And then on the right shoulder, we want our bazooka, which is where are you? Yep, there we go. And then I believe this is where we had which one was it?
You had an arc
Arc gun. Yep. There we go. Alright, that should be us properly outfitted again. I will say, it's a little annoying that they say, don't bring any weapons. It's just like, you didn't need to strip your weapons, you just needed to get out of your mech.
Yeah.
Alright, emergency dispatch. Okay, I guess let's go kill this thing we learned about literally 5 minutes ago.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence.
In the chat. In retrospect, sending versions of himself throughout the multiverse may have been a mistake. That's presuming Varic did it himself and it's not me and Novi just fucking him off his couch into the multiverse.
This mission is a request from Orbital and its affiliated consortiums to all available mercenaries.
It's like, hey, Varic, we're gonna house sit for you for a while. No, that's fine. That wasn't a request.
Please welcome to join the briefing and provide any assistance that you can.
Bye. What?
An emergency situation is unfolding in the Oval-Link. At this time, we are still gathering data and composing the details of this mission. Complete your preparations as quickly as possible and
the Verx
dispatch.
house is in Verx,
The
and you
details
just
of
have
this
these
mission
characters
will
in
be
Verx that can
updated
just
as
do this
necessary.
Yeah,
stuff.
just...
The world ends on a daily basis, and they're like, y'all don't do anything? Nope.
We're busy.
Never have to.
We're busy playing games. God.
Briefing over.
That's what we do. Just play games.
Can you believe it, Rookie? They want to put every available mercenary on this mission. That's never happened before. What's going on, 4?
World's ending, Johnny.
Roughly 4 hours ago, arsenals under the command of a certain mercenary seized one of Orbital's most important facilities.
It was Grief. Grief did it.
Was it Grief?
What?
I
Who
can
would
neither
take over an
confirm
orbital
nor
facility?
deny. Was it Grief? Yes.
Yes.
Grief.
See, told you.
BG! But why would Grief do this?
He's Jesus.
The bastard's finally showing his true colors. Apparently, he's been preparing to usher in something he calls the Dominator.
What the hell's a Dominator?
I don't know. What's a dominant to you? I thought that'd work. I'm sorry.
It's what Grief and some other researchers have been calling that
I'm gonna
giant
try
mass
that
of
one again
femto
at a
ore
later
buried
date.
in the center of the oval link.
Wrong crowd.
Also, hang on though. Hold up. Wasn't there the whole giant thingy that we did like a bunch of investigation around, and then they told us to back the fuck off from it? When that we blew a hole open. Was that the Dominator? Did we open a hole to it? I think that's what we did.
According to Grief, it will not enslave us,
Right,
as its
possible.
name suggests, but guide us in some manner.
Okay, but then why call it the Dominator then? Why not call it the Guide?
What? How's a chunk of
You know
femto
what?
ore supposed
We'll
to do
call it
that?
the Traveler.
Eh.
I
A
mean,
big
sure.
circle in
With
the
that much
sky.
raw femto, he could take over at least one consortium, maybe two.
Oh,
But even so,
Johnny, he runs at least one of the consortiums.
Apparently, it's not that simple.
I'm pretty
The
sure Zen.
Dominator is no delusion of Grief's, but that he
He
would
seems like a
rebel
Zen guy.
against humanity for its sake is just
But also, all of the messages have his like same wackadoo speech patterns, so you know.
Rebel against humanity. You disappoint me, Brigadier General. You don't understand anything.
So this is a private call. Click. Just middle thing.
Guys, I think we just got doxxed.
Grief. Perhaps you could enlighten us then.
I would be happy to fill the gaps in your knowledge. In due time, the Dominator will reveal itself to us.
Also, gross.
This event is inevitable. It cannot be stopped. No matter what I do, the future will not change.
Then why did you attack Orbital's facility? If what you're saying is true,
Small
you had no
Armor Core
reason
5
to do
vibes here.
that.
Where the final
So
boss
I
is
may
just sitting
correct
there,
the
just
course of
souped up
history
mech, and you're
without
just sitting
delay.
in your
Humanity
like
must
lesser gen
advance to
mech,
the
and
next
he's just
stage
like,
as fast
"We're
as
nothing but
possible."
animals, man. We just gotta do what animals do. We just gotta fight each other." And you're just like, "Well, you lost the point."
Yeah, I think you got lost in the reeds a bit here.
You
This is
got
not
way
a
lost
spur
in the
of
sauce,
moment
my friend.
decision. I have been waiting a very long time for this.
What?
Sorry to interrupt, BG, but Orbital just declassified the information on that facility's defense system. Now I understand why they were so reluctant to reveal this info. These specifications are insane. This is clearly a violation of the treaty. Why do they need so much firepower? What are they trying to protect?
Anti-arsenal weaponry. Proof that Orbital did not even trust us. I can think of a much better
The thing
use for
that
such weaponry.
you made.
Farewell.
Yes, that you set this up, and this does feel like it's a bit of a you problem.
Lieutenant, make that defense system data available to everyone.
Dox the security systems.
Right away, sir.
Excellent. With this, Bullet
DDoS
Works will
their
now conduct
systems.
a mission to destroy that facility and take Grief
Send
into
them
custody.
thousands of complaint emails.
Squad 1 will consist of Crimson Lord, Bishop, and Johnny G. Squad 2 will consist of Falcon, Painkiller, and Bonebox. Squad 3 will consist of Drake, Diablo, and...
Ha ha! Finally moving up in the world.
No. I want the rookie for this mission.
BG? Are you
It's
for
not
real
even a
right now?
part of our
Why
group.
do I gotta
What
send
the
this boy
fuck?
out?
You're not. I need you with me to provide logistical support.
If you want me to come lay down some sick tracks on the battlefield, you should have just said so.
Everyone, prepare your arsenals at once and get ready to dispatch.
But this is the
Talk
type
about
of world like
isolation.
This track goes out to
Whoever
everybody.
all the
This
sketch
is one of my
one mission.
favorites, and it's literally Ring Around the
What's
Rosie or
happening
something
to
like
the
that.
old
Yeah, because all music has been fucking deleted by the apocalypse.
If you want to know,
It's like, yeah, this is
survive
my
this
favorite
battle and see
song.
for yourself
This is a
what the
real
future
classic.
brings.
Yes, sir.
The only
That's what I've been
remaining
doing
music
so
from
far.
the old
I'm
world.
not gonna stop now. Rookie, I'll see you at the mission area.
Have you ever seen, it's a British comedy sketch show, but it's called That Mitchell and Webb Look. It's where the Nazis going, "Are we the baddies?" comes from. But one of their
Okay.
one of their other sketches that I fucking love is about the post-apocalypse quiz show, where all information about the pre-apocalypse world is gone, so they answer quiz questions of what they think stuff was from the old world. So, for example, it's like, here's a word from the old world. Love. What do you think love was? Was it a vegetable? Could have been. Was it a type of animal? Equally plausible.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area.
Man, there's just such a big difference in the
Scanning
EU
battlefield.
comedy scene than there is in the American comedy
Femtoparticle
scene.
Oh
density
yeah,
is at
no,
normal levels.
the British comedy
Radar
student
will
is
not
not
be
afraid to
affected.
go as dark as possible. They don't
Dark
give
as
a
Shared
possible.
The entire squad through the Brigadier General's arsenal. Target facility identified. Begin the mission.
As noted during the briefing, this facility is fortified by a ridiculous defense system. The main attraction is an omnidirectional laser cannon, powerful enough to strike any section of the Oval Link's barrier.
So we busted the hell up before it melts our faces off.
Crude, but yes, that's the idea. Since it needs to store a large amount of energy before it can fire, that makes it somewhat predictable. In the unlikely events that you take a direct hit at this distance, both Arsenal and pilots will be disintegrated.
If we bring
So
down the
those are the
defense
cannons
system,
from before,
Grief
right?
will have no choice
Just
but to
upgrade
show his
version of that
face.
that can move. Cool.
Major,
Yep.
we'll engage Grief when he appears.
We've
You will
upgraded
attack
our
from the front
cannon.
to subdue him.
What do they do?
If
We
worse
put
comes to
wheels
worse,
on the bottom
You
of it.
have my permission.
Mad
Now we can move
bastards.
Yes, sir. Grief. The legend himself, huh?
Everyone, spread out.
I've beaten him
Begin
like
the mission.
twice. Oh, hang on. Thingy right behind us.
Going one-on-one with Grief, huh? If you can't hack it, Major, I'd be happy to take over.
Cut the chatter. Focus on the mission.
Saying I'm not.
Everyone knows you're strong, kid. But riding off the enemy like that makes people nervous about letting you handle things.
I'm not riding off Grief. I just really want to fight this one.
A victory for Bullet Works is a victory for all of us. Didn't I tell you?
Up.
A real pro finishes the job they've
Yep.
been assigned.
I know. Hammered it into my head so hard I have nightmares about it. We're gonna draw Grief out. We gotta deal
Oop,
with
there's the cannon.
first.
Found it.
Sergeant, swap these gnats, will ya? I'm going in.
Kid, wait! Rookie, we're going in too.
Hello, cannon. Just gonna go ahead and do this. Cool. Got it.
Just did. It's an omnidirectional cannon, right? That was very
Singular mono.
singular direction, mono direction, it seems.
Yeah. Oh, cannon. Hang on, I got it. Got it. Cool.
Now imagine if you could beam struggle the cannons.
That would be cool as shit. Like, for the sequel, it's probably way too late in development for suggestions, but that would be sick as fuck.
Right. Listen, all I'm saying is the Goku versus Piccolo Jr. fight changed Dragon Ball
Yeah.
forever. They're like, well, what the beams hit each other? And Akira Toriyama's just like, holy
son of a-
shit, you're onto something.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Man, I'll do that.
Seriously need my help against
Because I'm pretty sure that was the first beam struggle.
It was, yeah. Like, not just in Dragon Ball, but period. The first beam struggle. It is kind of crazy to think how different anime would be if Akira Toriyama hadn't done that.
Right. If he had just had a different life path.
Or just like
the stuff
had...
he probably would not have.
Okay, we are... Okay, then, you know what? Kudos to you. You found a way to make this work. Oh, I'm too close to ceiling. Alright.
Too bad you still can't aim
up.
What a joke.
I have some notes. I have some notes. Do you want feedback?
Let them walk all over.
Energy flow to the defense system is stopping. The heavy laser can no longer hold a firing charge.
That's because I broke the bolt.
Deactivating.
This isn't over yet. Terrors will show themselves. All units, stay alert.
And if they don't show, my detonator is primed and ready to bury them.
What's your move, Grief?
Yeah, I found more laser ammo.
Yep. Oh, hey, Grief.
I'm honored that all of Bulletworks would come to greet me. Who will face me first? Or shall I face you all at once?
Probably all at once. We're good dogpile.
Grief. He's here. All units close in. Major, engage Grief.
You missed. He didn't even use his weapons.
Somebody tell me right now what the hell's going on!
What? The Major couldn't even land a single hit? How's that possible?
I mean, he swung once.
Am I really going to lose here after coming so far?
How boring. Even the ace pilot of Bulletworks is a mere human like the rest. Submit to the voice of the Dominator, and you will transcend the limits of your own humanity.
The Dominator?
BG, you should order everyone to retreat. A foul scent surrounds us. Are you even still human?
I am more human than any of you can possibly imagine.
Right, but earlier you said he was a mere human, so that kind of implies he was something different. Just pointing out some inconsistencies here.
Flaws and possible.
Yeah.
I walk the one true path. The ideal form humanity should have reached. None of you understand anything.
Okay, so you're an evolved human. Gotcha, okay.
Take your goddamn foot off the Major's arsenal! Sergeant!
Major! Did you just try to kill the kid to protect Grief? Big mistake.
I can't lose yet. Wait! I was facing down Grief, then the Major attacked me, and now the Sergeant is... What's going on? This doesn't make any sense!
That's a lot of this plot.
Kid, focus!
Yep.
This is still a battlefield. You've got enemies right in front of you.
I can't lose to anyone. Never. Never!
Just get back, kid. Don't worry about me. This thing in front of us, it's not human. Just a big scary monster is all. That's right, Major. I'm calling you out.
Sergeant! Me?
Wrong enemy.
A monster? What the hell are you talking about?
This isn't where the military turns into monsters.
This is what you've wanted all along, Crimson
I've already
Lord.
watched that.
It feels good to be called a
got
monster,
real sad.
doesn't it? Won't you come with me? I have so much more to show you.
Grief just slowly goes,
More?
I can show you a world.
I can become even stronger?
So, Okay,
I
so
came
he
to
got
gather what I had
stepped
left
on and
behind,
immediately
only
about
to
faced
depart
to the other
with so
side.
much more. I assume
Okay.
you have no complaints, Brigadier General.
Damn you, Grief.
If there's nothing else, I must be on my way. I have a lot of work left to do.
Bastard! Remember, Lieutenant? Someday I'll be next. Don't keep me waiting. Come and kill me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I understand exactly nothing about that about face. That makes no fucking
Yeah,
sense.
right? Yes, I agreed.
They're gone.
Grief's unit has left the mission area.
Like,
Mission complete.
that almost feels like a
Mission accomplishment
translation
recognized.
issue, where there was
Screw the
some
mission!
dialogue there.
Sergeant!
It might have been.
Don't waste your time calling the medics. Just get a body bag ready.
Nope, just
Come on. Lighten up, kid.
just get onto Orbos's nonsense and come back from death.
Why did you do that?
Right.
Why? Because it's my duty. I'm supposed to be teaching you, kid.
You protected me to teach me?
Well, I mean, she can't teach you if you're dead, is the thing. So.
Look at what you got me saying. Maybe now you understand what the
Also can't
battlefield
teach if
is
you're not
really
alive.
like.
Yeah.
Sergeant, I'm an idiot. I know that. I'll never stop apologizing for it, I swear. Just don't die. Please don't die.
I'm not gonna tell you to avenge me or anything. I just want you to keep living. Pretty sure I taught you that much at least. You hear me?
Sergeant, please. Save your strength.
Brigadier General, that mission you gave me. Did I complete it?
No.
No.
Without question. You
Bad.
don't need to worry. I will always be on the battlefield.
Damn right. Now I can finally go home and see my family again. Catch you kids later.
It's really hard to get emotionally invested in this when we know that people can just come back from the dead in this universe.
Sergeant.
Well,
Sergeant!
specifically, only the set people.
Yes, but we also don't understand what the limitations on that are,
Do
so...
not forget this day.
Fair.
Do not forget your comrades who have fought
They
and bled
haven't
with you
explained
on the
what makes
battlefield.
them individually different, that so that
Keep
they
them in your memory.
can come back from the dead,
You
so
will
there's
pay
no
your
reason to believe
respects
that
to
that
the
can't just
sergeant.
work for anybody.
Now, let's bring her home.
It's not like I want you to take revengeance, Baka.
Yeah, listen there. I feel it rising within me.
Well, that was a whole bunch of shit.
No.
Anyway, ice cream!
Dallas goes, I can feel it rising within me. And all you hear from the background, no.
No.
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare say it. I'm going to do it with Raiden, not you.
Not again! Not again!
Not again.
Alright,
I love bringing him into every series.
just at all times, Boros is just like, for the love of God, let me sleep. The information retrieval attempt en route to the center ended in failure. Orbital dispatched reclaimers for a surprise attack on the horizon area, and we let the enemy access virtual reality through Horizon's facilities as planned.
I'm better than
Well,
you, Zen. It's grief. This stops Zen.
Yep. As planned, while we commenced a network intrusion of its central data bank. Sky Union was supposed to be the decoy for the data intrusion, but they never appeared, and our intrusion forces were trapped in virtual reality and obliterated. Their empty bodies are all that remain. However, we did learn one thing from this. We are getting closer to the truth, and we have less time than we thought. Okay, but are you grieved though? Sky Union's forces were supposed to intrude as our decoy in this information retrieval attempt, but when it came time to commence the operation, they had already been obliterated. It is reasonable to assume that information was leaked to Horizon, but at this time, we do not know who is responsible. Zen says it was Horizon. This information could have come from a number of sources. Zen, Sky Union, Orbital, other Reclaimers, perhaps even you. Did you do it? Did you do it?
Did you do it? You would tell me. You would lie to the core, wouldn't you?
I'm allowed to lie, but not you. You're not allowed to. Naughty. Although I have not given up investigating the truth, if the source of the information leak is not found, all our work will have been for nothing. Will it though? I don't feel like that's the point at which everything's been for nothing. We will investigate the cause. For our sake, I hope you are not the source of the leak. Did you do it? Otherwise, you will be.
You have to tell me if you did it.
Okay, I'll stop asking. Did you do it? Well, I don't even know what to say. Thanks for that last submission, you know? I don't know if Diablo's fully recovered, but he's back on his feet anyway, training his butt off. Sergeant Drake. No, after promotion, I guess she's Warden Officer Drake now. Her body's been sent to her family, along with a very generous sum from Bullet Works. We'll be okay, don't you worry. I'll just cut to the chase. I've got some new intel, and BG's ordered me to share it not just with you, but every Reclaimer. That's how big it is. Looks like Grief was trying to recover an important hidden object hidden in Orbital's facility. This object, as you might have guessed, is a massive femto ore extracted from the center of the orbital link. In their research notes, it's labeled Dominator Specimen. Basically, Orbital has known about the Dominator's existence for quite some time now. This proves that Grief's recent string of crazy behavior wasn't just him being all delusional. We're currently investigating Grief's current objectives, but we don't have much in the way of leads. If you come across anything useful, please pass it along to the rest of us. One more thing. If we still can't eliminate Major Crimson Lord. I have no idea what's in store for us. I just know that I'm going to keep fighting, no matter what. It's what Sergeant Drake would have done. Later.
The funny thing is, he still calls him Major Crimson Lord instead of like a major douchebag or something. Like, fuck this guy.
Remember this fucking traitor who betrayed us for actually no reason. Like, the most nothing heel turn I've ever seen a character do. There was literally no logic to it. I thought he was being mind controlled, I'll be real.
It would have made more sense, especially after the previous mission.
Right? It was just like, it's such a like...
Go down one more. There you go. There's the Baldur's Gate.
So there's Baldur's Edge, and then that can go up into...
that one.
Quivine Solus, I think is how you pronounce that. And then we have Vargor's
your first mace.
And Excalibur, which you need Noble Pride. Really? From this? Alright. Let's see. I'd have to check how this stacks up against the other melee weapons we have, because we currently have the katana-like one. Let's see. Legs.
I will say, speccing up for melee damage was super nice for me.
Yeah, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to do a bit of a melee run through this, but honestly, I'm currently enjoying just gun.
Oh yeah, no, fair.
Gun has been working real well for me.
I'm living my melee stuff and just like, awesome. Alright, what guns do you have? I don't. I brought nothing but swords.
I mean, the advantage of swords is you don't have to worry about ammo.
I never have to reload. What do you mean?
Okay. Oh my god. Holy shit. I remember picking up half of this.
What if... Yeah, welcome to just playing the game like, God, what happens to these things?
Shields.
You're just sitting there, but what if your sword breaks? What do you do then? Another sword.
No, I have 4.
What happens if all 4 breaks? Then, well, I don't know what I was swinging against, but damn.
Let's see now. So, what I was looking at there was the sword, so I want to compare it to our melee one.
Yeah, the
here.
katana.
Let's see, melee. Yeah, because we have. Where is it? So yeah, we have the Murakumo. Okay, I'm just gonna equip that here for just a sec so I can do direct comparison with the other one in the factory. Melee. Okay, and let's see. Where's the?
Yeah, 87 and 2200.
What's this comparing against?
Left. Your left weapon.
Oh, it's comparing against the gun. Son of a bitch.
The gun. Yeah.
Hang on. Is there a way to
Why is the damage so much higher? It's like, oh, because it's the wrong one.
Compared. Okay, so yeah, that's against the Murakumo. It is more damage. It's more on the first hit. It's not as fast and has a longer recovery time. It does have a good knockback. Okay, so yeah, it is better. Yeah, Excalibur is better.
Yep.
So let's see. Yeah, we may as well just start developing that. So we need to build up Noble Pride and then go up into Excalibur.
Yeah, or can we buy Noble Pride?
Good question. Let's check the shop. Nope.
Nope.
Alright, develop it is. I'll be honest, I am mostly just getting this to have it, because I don't know if I'm going to really get myself back a melee option build when I have so many gun. But yeah, it never hurts to just have a backup in case shit goes bad. Okay, so let's see.
Doing all the augment stuff will let your melee build fucking...
Oh yeah, if you like augment the arms and stuff like that and all that shit.
Yeah.
Now, let's see.
But... it was... Yeah.
If we can get a, like a Guilty Thorns throne with like an attachment, this is gonna become nuts. Also, I think I actually might swap, because like I realized during that mission that I actually had the arms accidentally swapped around. So I might actually just swap them back over.
Yeah, so just go over to your and hit that. Okay, well, it just swaps.
Yep, cool. All right. So we got that set up to go. We've already got our ice cream. Okay, transport aircraft interference.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Unknown hostile forces are preventing transport aircraft from taking off from one of Sky Union's frontline bases.
So, after the last mission, this does feel like a bit of a downgrade, I'm gonna be real.
Eliminate these hostile forces so the aircraft can safely take off.
Okay.
The situation is currently in a stalemate. Complete your preparations as quickly as possible and dispatch.
Okay. This does feel like a bit of a detraction from the whole recover
End of the world.
Yeah, and recover a fragment of God stuff.
Briefing over.
Okay.
The expression unknown hostile forces immediately caught my attention. Are you suggesting these enemies aren't immortals?
We have reports of 2 arsenals accompanying the enemies. This could be mimicry by corrupted AI, but we lack conclusive information at this time.
Well, at least you're actually being forthright with it for once and not just gaslighting us into thinking that we're not totally fighting other
Who
pilots.
knows who it could be?
Oh, that's worrisome.
Or it's just like,
But if they
I'm
aren't
down to
immortals, maybe the Western Seven are involved somehow. Though I'd rather deal with immortals, honestly.
Yeah, well, we're not heading out to make small talk. Whether it's Immortals or the Western Seven, we should expect to see some action. You know what I mean?
Right, but what if it's terrors? Like, just gonna throw that out there, could be terrors.
Good point, Jack.
They're kind of bad guys.
Is there anything else we should know about this mission?
2 transport aircraft are standing by at the base. If either aircraft is rendered incapable of takeoff, it will result in immediate mission failure.
Must be moving a lot of stuff then. Like they're relocating the whole base or something.
Defending 2 transports at once, though, that's going to be difficult. How come other Reclaimers haven't accepted this one?
While all Reclaimers have been notified of this mission, many have declined due to their active participation in other ongoing missions. Other Reclaimers, such as the 5 Hells, the Western Seven, and Panzer Crown, have yet to respond at all.
I guess this one's riding on us then.
Understood. We better start prepping our arsenals.
Rookie, you're coming too, yeah? If the enemy has 2 arsenals with them, the 3 of us will have the numbers advantage.
Sure.
Jack's right. I hope you'll join us for this mission.
So you
Take
hope.
care.
I physically cannot say no. I wish that at least once someone would acknowledge that.
Approach complete.
Alright, here we go.
You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density
Okay,
is near
those are 2
0.
transports.
Radar will not be affected. Initiating each...
Okay.
Those are the transports we're guarding. Now to find those enemy
Yep.
arsenals. Whoa! Hey, what's the big idea? You could at least greet us before you start shooting.
The enemy force contains 2 arsenals. Wait a minute.
I was so sure that would hit you! Why'd you have to dodge it?
Okay, it's not terrors. Might be.
Because I don't want to die, obviously. What's the matter with you?
You talk too much. I should kill you.
It's not Immortals or the Western Seven. It's the 5 Hells. What's going on here?
How should I know? Just keep these ladies the hell away from the transports. Move out!
Okay, where are they? There we go.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You know Savior would never involve himself in a battle between consortiums.
Abyss, what's this guy talking about? It's not making any sense to me. They're trying to destroy the transports. Just as our lady sister said. If we wait here, bad people will appear to attack the aircraft. Bad people should die.
We're bad people? You've got it all wrong. We can talk this out.
Bad people, good people. It doesn't matter. In the end, everyone dies. This is way too deep for me.
It's one of those things, man. Like, imagine if the world wasn't crazy, how easy these conversations would be.
Yep.
It's no use, no.
You're here to attack the transports. No, we're to protect it.
Oh, well, I guess we have the same mission then.
Wait, for real?
Oh, I guess I guess we could just work together.
Mission info to me. Oh, fuck, it. Awesome. Easy mission, 5 people.
Are these Ragdoll not Savior's enemies?
No, we're not enemies. Ask Savior, he'll tell you.
They keep saying that.
Because they're lying. That's
Got him.
Boom. I just gotta heal.
Can't think. Can't take this anymore. My Lord Brother. Savior. I'm sorry. Abyss! You there? Where did you go?
She's fine.
There was no other way. But still, I don't think she's dead. You're in no shape to continue fighting. just withdraw and...
Abyss isn't dead? You don't know anything, do you?
What? Oh, are you guys zombies too?
What don't I know?
You were such a good girl, Heaven.
Oh shit.
Abyss and I, we've been dead for a long time.
Okay. Well, this shouldn't be that much of a thing for you, Notes, because you're also dead. So, you know. Boy, howdy, she is just flexing on you. Oh, shit. Well.
Well then.
So, can I...
Attention.
Awesome, that was easy.
Can
One
I
took themselves out.
Can I get some
Damage to
parts
Note's
from
unit is unknown.
both of your mechs?
The transport aircraft have begun their takeoff sequence. Mission complete.
Yeah, it would have been landed in the water in the
Mission
cutscene.
accomplishment
Let's see.
recognized.
Nope, okay.
Well, this explode. Oh. Well, that was easy.
I get the impression that this mission maybe should have gone a bit longer, like the ship should have taken off while we were fighting them, but I just killed the Abyss a bit too fast. I may be a bit overpowered. Alright, well.
I also agree. I think this mission should be in B, not A.
You made her self-destruct?
Fair.
Your own sister?
What of it? She is disposable. Don't presume to understand our family.
Disposable?
Oh, Notes, you're alive. I super thought you were dead. Like, I knew you were gonna come back, but you know.
Notes! You're okay!
I just wasn't expecting so soon.
It's gonna take more than that to kill me. Can't say the same for my trashed arsenal, though. Anyway, Nemesis, you better explain what you meant by disposable right now.
I don't need to explain anything to the likes of you.
Hey, we completed our mission. That means we won and you lost. You sacrificed your little sister for nothing.
And yet, I don't care in the slightest. Good day.
You're not even going to recover your sister's body? I don't understand this at all. I thought she was your family.
You had best keep that ignorant mouth of yours closed, boy. Those girls have been dead for a long time.
What is that supposed to mean?
This really shouldn't be that much of a thing for you, Notes. You've also apparently died several times over, so look, it's just same deal.
Their hearts no longer beat. Their rotting organs are replaced regularly, all so they can fight for Savior. That is their way of showing their love. Yes, I used them, but I respect how they chose to show their love.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I would kill Savior if that's what he asked of me. What is that, if not love? I need it elsewhere. Until we meet again.
Call me crazy.
Get back here, Nemesis! Damn it!
Settle down, Notes. I've already sent out a rescue request for Heaven and Abyss.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. It's just... we completed our mission, so why do I feel so... hollow?
I know what you mean.
Probably because this didn't really
I'm sure
mean
the
anything.
rookie is just as confused as we are.
This was like 30
Who knows what she
seconds
was
in and
really
out.
after.
Maybe Savior can help us understand what Nemesis was saying. Either way, let's head back. 4, map a return sequence.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
Well, we got a good arm out of it.
Yep.
More ice cream.
Let's see what is next here.
Come on. Dang it. Bad pull.
Oh, we got 2 more before we hit a rank A part 2.
I see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so we got Noble Pride, and then we go through Noble Pride into Excalibur.
We thought Excalibur was just a saber.
Oh, you could also turn Noble Pride into that. Interesting. Okay.
It's more damage, but more recovery.
Yes. Well, like, we saw, can't remember the character's name, but the meathead dude using that against us. So,
the guy with, I don't know, what is his head, bully or something on the side of his head?
Yep. Alright, and mission.
Mission briefing.
Yeah, these are relatively really short missions.
A missile launch facility in Zen's territory has been occupied by unidentified armed forces. Zen and the other consortiums have issued this mission for its immediate destruction. No activity has been detected from the facility, but it could resume operation at any moment. Complete your preparations as soon as possible and dispatch.
It could resume being occupied by people that you can't identify if it's actually occupied or not, but you're just going to blow it up anyway. Cool.
Briefing over.
You know, you could just occupy it.
Scout it out.
Base. Can you believe it, Deva? I don't even know where to begin. Does Zen have some convenient excuse for why they went and built something like that?
The facility does violate the treaty, but they relinquished ownership and issued the mission to destroy it before Orbital ever identified it.
You built it. No, maybe. We're gonna blow it up.
Effectively, what this is they submitted a job. It's like, hey, blow up our missile facilities, and Orbital went, "Your what?" It's like, our missile facilities, we're blowing them up. It's like, but what do you mean you have missile facilities? Don't worry, the game blown up. It's like, but what?
That's their explanation?
We're not supposed to have those. That's why we're blowing it up.
It doesn't matter, Zoa. The base is already built.
Why are you blowing it up now?
True.
We don't need
I'm
it.
more concerned about the forces occupying the base.
What do you mean we don't need it? We kind of need it right now.
It's like, why are you blowing it up then? It's like, because we're not supposed to have it. But why are you blowing it up now?
Now?
Someone took it. So you want us to blow it up because someone took it from you. But we're also not supposed to have it. Shut the fuck up.
We don't know. Our information is insufficient. I'm currently in contact with Zen regarding the threat level this facility poses.
So we don't know. Great. Everyone's worked up over Grief's rebellion and Orbital secret research, but I don't care about any of that. All I know is, some bad dudes have taken over a missile base and we gotta go kick their teeth in. Is that about right?
It's going to be other pilots. It's going to be other pilots. It's going to be other pilots.
I don't know if it's that simple, Deva.
It's gonna be your mom and dad.
Out on me, are you? Let's show them what the Steel Knights are made of.
Fine. The Steel Knights will take this mission. Our job is to beat up bad guys. The more annoying stuff, Bulletworks can handle.
You're coming too, aren't you, rookie? Don't keep us waiting now. Once your arsenal is prepped, we'll dispatch for the mission
Why do you tempt me like this?
Just be
Why do you
prepared,
keep
Deva.
acting
You know what
as
we're
though
up
I can
against
say
this
no?
time.
Why do you keep
Why do you
dangling that in front of me?
Question.
Just hurry up.
Knowing I can only give one answer. It's multiple choices of farce.
It's all a diamond. It's a diamond all the time. It all leads to the same result.
All I can think about, I don't know if you've seen the meme of, or I guess they're Vines or TikToks, I don't know right now. But short form video content of the guy who is a European knight who dies and gets reincarnated as like a 2-year-old.
Begin the mission.
Okay.
That's the missile launch facility, yeah? The forces
So that's the gist of the joke.
Right. Okay.
Where it's just like, but I don't think you understand.
No need. Our mission is to destroy
I
the
need
facility.
that delectable
Fire away
honey
till nothing's left and head on home.
sweet treat you have. Oh, you mean a Twinkie?
One.
Yes!
Yes! The Twinkie.
The Twinkie.
Okay, this thing is taking 1 damage from my bazooka. What the
The
fuck?
facility has taken only minor damage.
Yeah, I just dropped my entire laser
No,
into it. It did nothing.
This is a tough nut to crack. Maybe we gotta bust it up from the inside.
Searching for an entry point. Huh?
There's nothing on the radar.
I'm sorry I didn't greet you first, but I can't allow you to destroy this facility.
I know you. You're that Kung Fu master from the Western Seven.
Oh, I'm flattered you've heard of me. Kung Fu master, huh? Is that what they say about me? I like it.
Do you want to replace that with the fact that you don't have a name? Kung Fu Master could be a name.
This guy's not taking us seriously at all. You okay, Zoa?
Yeah, I'm in one piece. I was waiting in stealth mode to ambush us.
We have stealth mode?
The missile base? If you leave now, this doesn't have to get messy.
Looking at your ground vehicles like, I know we had that.
I think
what was that button? Someone could have been using that.
I could have been invisible this whole time. That would have made the mission so much easier.
You should sort this out with Orbital. If your mission was issued by mistake, you're the ones who will be penalized.
Maybe so, but I don't take punches without giving some in return. Deva, Rookie, we're starting the mission.
Did you listen to a word I just said? Your mission is clearly a mistake.
I don't give a damn about the mission. Where are those missiles aimed? Wherever they strike, the weak are the ones who'll pay the price.
Oh, hey,
mission
Nameless.
Or no mission, I'm tearing this place down.
Think about what you're saying. You could lose your mercenary credentials over this.
Good thing we aren't mercs.
Then what are you?
We're heroes
of justice.
Then show me how true heroes conduct themselves.
Okay, so I haven't really tried out the arc gun too much since last time. It's not doing a terrible amount.
Yeah, there's a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s, but it does it rapidly. So as long as you can maintain the distance,
I'm glad to face
you're
such a
kind
worthy
of
foe.
set.
Yeah. Got him.
Taking too much damage. Nameless, withdrawing.
Ooh, Grim Reaper. That's a really good gun. Thank you. Oh, hello. Where are you? Well, no, this person's not even talking. They're just hanging out.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
done a little. Hard to stay invested when the pay is so little.
Why did you take
Additional arsenal reinforcements detected.
Huh. Not bad. It would be absurd to die over this mission. So long.
Oh, another one. Am I just dealing with all of the Western 7? Is that what we're doing? Yep. Okay.
Just about. And they decided to fight a 3v3 in the worst way possible.
By sending in one person at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah, this is dumb. You guys are dumb.
All you got?
No, I have quite a bit more. Okay, now that's all I've got of the gun. Where'd you go? Oh, he's trying to heal.
Processing.
I know. Reinforcements.
Affirmative. Reaper's unit has been detected.
I figured the leader of the Western Seven would be 7th to appear, not 4th.
All units, take turns returning to base for resupply and repairs. There's no need to be aggressive. Push them to the brink and move into the kill.
True to form, Reaper.
My rig's squealing and screeching on me. I'll kill you next time.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah. He likes using.
Stop us!
Hey,
We've gotta go all out.
Payback time. Did you really think that was cool?
Where is he?
Gotta do better than that.
Almost got him.
You're not the last one, are you? Come on, call the rest of your goons. We'll take you all on.
Captain, the job is done. Give the order to withdraw.
Klondike.
Did you not hear me?
All units, evacuate the base and withdraw from the mission area. That's an order.
So, you're up next, huh? Release the safety on your weapons. It's not very heroic
They've
to
been
hold
off.
your weapons at an unarmed man. I haven't come to fight you at all.
It's just like, release the safety on your weapons. You had that on?
I'm going to save you some trouble.
We have a safety?
Excuse me? What are you talking about? Observe.
Oh.
What the?
Facility destroyed. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Thank you? Question mark?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened? What did you do?
I agree that something as profane as this facility should be destroyed. Zen wanted so badly to protect it, they issued 2 competing illegal missions. To me, that just proves they have no right to selfishly hoard it for themselves.
Wait, so they wanted to protect it, so they hired us to destroy it, but then hired more of you to protect it. Why even bother hiring us in the first place, though?
Huh? What are you talking about? Thank you for buying me time, Reaper. I got what I was after. You should be pleased. I'm sure Grief will keep his promise.
Oh, you guys are bitches. Okay.
Grief? What does he have to do with this? I'm sure the rookie can explain. I'm not sure why you trust them, but know that they're part of a bigger game.
I truly can't explain anything that's going on with Grief.
You're welcome to join the game yourselves, as long as you know the rules. What does that mean? Let's go, Reaper. I don't want to be late.
Understood.
So now the question
Hey,
is,
get back here!
is your next character gonna be Grief and Verx? Just like, why am I here?
I was Jesus where I was. What's going on here?
The enemy arsenals have left the
The
radar
funny
search
thing, there
range.
is the pilot archetype.
Yep, sure.
What the hell
You're
is
just
going
like,
on?
oh, this is right back
no
at
idea
home,
what any of
actually.
this means.
Oh, okay. This makes
You-
this
right
makes
back at
sense.
home.
I can work with this.
There's no point standing around here. We should head back. For, you know what to do.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
I'm the next level of humanity, and I'm a tiefling, sir. That still doesn't buy you the drink. Fuck, how much was it?
Fuck,
3 copper pieces. What the fuck?
I still don't really understand how your currency works. Is this enough? That is a silver, sir. Right, but is it enough?
So that's an electrum piece.
Right, but is it enough, though? Alright, well, our job was to destroy these, but I'm still registering damage, so, let's see if I still got... Is there anything left in here?
You missed one.
Okay, apparently the massive explosion hit every single one of these things apart from this one. No, that's not going to do anything. Oh, I've got bullets left. Here we go. Oh, I know I'll do lots of damage. There we go. Does it make you somewhat make you question why they bothered putting up damage numbers at all if it's physically impossible to break the things?
Right.
Alright, so we got a Grim Reaper 3 there with a bunch of upgrades on it that might actually be
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that might be better than Guilty Throne, so we'll have a look. Hey! Hey! It's gonna be a good mission.
And this is the final mission of part 1 of Rank 8.
Ah, okay, appropriate. Alright.
Yep.
So, things have grown more dire. Oval is on the brink of total chaos. I will now brief all reclaimers on the situation as best I can. As our analysis indicates, Zen stood no chance against Gaiun's forces. Their defeat was inevitable. But then, the black AIs and terrors appeared, and the tide of battle quickly shifted. They attacked everyone on the battlefield, wiping out Zen and forcing the Sky Union to retreat. The casualties are immeasurable. I'm a computer, I'm an AI, and even I can't measure them. That's how immeasurable they are. Terrors vanished after the battle, but the black AIs continued to invade and attack other areas. Major facilities in those areas have been destroyed, making it difficult to ascertain the current situation. More frightening is that in the midst of this chaos, the black AIs have invaded areas occupied by the AIs we've been battling since the beginning. They are currently engaged in combat with one another. It's repulsive to watch these AI groups fight. Each side is overwriting the other's logic structures and bodies, changing their very existence. In the midst of this awful news, there is a glimmer of hope. Bulletworks has reported that the AIs focused on battling the black AIs have not been targeting humans. Other reclaimers currently dispatched on missions have corroborated this report as well. I will update you once I have more details. Farewell. So repulsive is a weird word for an AI to use.
Right.
Long time no see. Looks like things have really moved while I was holed up in my room. I have to do a little more analysis on that metadata I got from Grief before I'm finished. I'm sure you're pretty shocked by what little you've already seen. Once I'm done putting it all together, I'll inform BG so he can share its contents. When that happens, I want you to be there. I'm working fast as I can. I just hope it's not too late. Yeah,
what's new in the fact?
Would like to see what the fuck that's actually all that shit was about. All that information he really wanted us to have. Hopefully it's not just redundant by the time we get to that point.
That's right, it's the recipe for pizza. In my new world, there will be pizza.
For everyone.
For everyone. That's when we're just like, maybe this isn't too bad.
Are we sure this guy's evil?
And all those hospitals and all that, they will be free. You will not be charged for health care.
Public health care.
Are we sure?
For everyone.
Maybe he just has an evil tone when he says things. Are we sure you're sure he's actually evil? Maybe it's the way he just says things. And Taco Tuesday will be a mandatory holiday.
I will eliminate the poor. Oh, okay, that sounds evil. By paying the money. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Let's grab a performance upgrade. And I think we will actually swap over to this one because it is functionally better than Guilty Thorns without the upgrades on it. So, weapons, left hand, bullets. Yeah, like less armor, like bullet capacity, but good god, the damage upgrade.
Good damage. You can always add more bullets to it, anyways.
True. You can just augment that in.
Let's get a shot.
Alright, I'm just gonna have a quick look here. Cool. So, good bit of time. Alright, let's hop into. Oh! We're dealing with another Colossal Immortal. Hey!
Yep, this one's from Bullet Works.
Briefing will now commence.
So that's interesting.
A facility, believed to be a base of unprecedented size for corrupted AIs, has been found near the center of the Oval-Link. Bulletworks has issued a mission to destroy this facility. Complete your preparations as soon as possible and dispatch.
So I'm gonna need you to acknowledge the whole a mercenary band has just issued a mission.
Briefing over.
Bit.
Would someone care to explain why the client for this mission is Bulletworks?
Orbital has acknowledged its current dysfunction, and the consortiums are in no condition to deny the corruption that grief has spread. In light of this, Orbital's board of directors and the consortium nations of Sky Union, Zen, and Horizon came to a mutual decision. They transferred their power to approve and issue missions to Bulletworks. In other words, me.
So, all three corporations got together and agreed, we're bad at this. We'll just hand it over to the mercs to self-manage. Because we keep infighting and murdering and trying to get them to kill each other.
That or someone, put them to the coals until they said, okay, yeah, we'll do it.
Maybe the guy who established Orbital. Yeah, I will say, if it wasn't Orbital, was part of the board that told them to do that, it does mean that he has somewhat solved a problem by becoming enough of a problem that all three of these mega corporations are done with their infighting.
It's the whole premise. I'll become the ultimate villain, so the world will learn to work together.
It's that Madara Uchiha / Sasuke. It's that Uchiha mentality, realistically speaking.
See.
Yes, I suppose that logic tracks. I feel somewhat slighted that I was not chosen to receive those emergency powers, but no matter. What's the situation?
Simply put, Grief is revolting against the human race. He has managed to recruit other reclaimers to his cause. Their whereabouts are currently unknown.
I honestly thought you were about to finish that sentence as Grief is revolting.
We know Crimson Lord of Bulletworks, and Reaper and Klondike of the Western Seven have joined him, while Rigid of Immortal Innocence has disappeared.
Immortal Innocence is the Ouroboros group, right?
Yep.
Was Rigid the one that died? Like the one that I actively killed?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And
my eldest sister Nemesis has also fallen under Grief's sway. What nonsense has that madman filled her head with?
Goddamn.
To that point, I have a few ideas. Remember when Grief attacked Sky Union's data center?
In which the leader of Panzer Crown defected and stole the megadata? How could I forget?
Yeah, that's what happened. In hindsight, not my proudest moment.
What is this traitor doing here? I'll have no part in this farce.
Listen to what she has to say first, before you judge her a traitor. Empress, the floor is yours.
So, the megadata I snagged contained all the records of Sky Union's involvement in the Oval-Link project. Grief only wanted specific information, and since I wanted the data so badly, I agreed to give him what he wanted in exchange for the rest.
And why exactly did you want this information so badly?
Because I wanted to know what it means to be human.
That feels like a more of a personal thing rather than something you get from a library. like a data storage. I feel like you kind of have to do some self-actualization to figure out that one.
I beg your pardon. You speak as though you're not human yourself.
Bingo. I wanted to be human. Therefore, I wanted to know the history of the human race. That's why I made a deal with Grief.
Nonsense. If you're not human, what are you?
Thank you for asking the really straightforward and direct questions,
Or
Sager. I'm appreciating this. I've been ragging on you somewhat harshly over the course of the game, but good for you. Go for it, buddy.
I'm an AI. I created myself, crazy as it sounds.
Fucking called
My
it!
personality is basically the result
Robot
of
people!
being copied onto a neuron.
Yep. There are robot people. That's not the Immortals.
Yeah, no. That immortal. What are they called? They're a different.
Immortals.
Yeah, I
They're a
presume.
different thing.
Okay,
Yep.
but at least some of these pilots are in fact just robots. Cool.
Yep.
An AI? You? You must be joking. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I don't know if I'm just a computer-generated personality, or if I truly have a soul to call my own.
Okay, but like when you're outside of your mech, because I've definitely seen you outside of your mech, is that like a holographic project? Is it like an illusion-based projection, or like did you make a smaller robot to climb inside your bigger robot that you pilot?
Robot.
Well, that's neither here nor there. Enough of your existential dread. The data is why we're here.
Glad we're just glossing over that part. Sure.
Just what is the Oval Link project?
It's a plan Grief
like,
put together
cool, that's
to
not
reach
gonna change
something in
anything.
the center
What's
of
with
the
the
Oval
data?
Link called the Dominator. Everything he's done has been for that purpose, and he's been working toward it for a long time.
Okay, so again, everything that was in the metadata is basically what he told me when I just got him alone and talked to him one-on-one. That was basically the same information. What did he want exactly? Like, what was his specific information they wanted that he apparently didn't already just know himself because he established the Overlink?
Assuming I even believe all this, what is the Dominator? Why would Grief go to such lengths?
Oh, it's
to
probably its
obtain it?
location. It's probably the location of the Dominator. That tracks, okay.
According to Grief, the Dominator will guide humanity to its next stage. He intends to receive it and become the foundation of a new human race.
Okay, fine. I'll say it. This story is, crazy. And Grief, he sounds like a nutjob that we're better off ignoring.
Thank you, Dava, for the fourth wall break.
Even if I believed a word of this crap, it's got nothing to do with Zoa or me. Sorry, but we're not touching this one.
Why would I call you here if this has nothing to do with you?
Beats the hell out of me.
Because of the tattoos that you and your brother have.
Eh?
The only one who knows about our tattoos is the son of a bitch who killed our parents. You better start talking and fast.
Their design. It's an encryption key sequence.
Okay. Keep talking, but go slower.
Alright, got it. Not a bad guy. Okay, but slowly in this shed.
You better talk fast. Okay, talk slower, cause I'm stupid.
Your father was involved in the Oval Link project. Your mother was a mercenary. An intelligence agent for Sky Union, to be specific. When they discovered the real purpose of the project, they took that encryption key so they could alert the public.
And put it on their babies.
But they were assassinated
Right?
before they could
And
get
we
that far.
tattooed it on our
I have the
children.
mission records to prove it.
Why
I'll
don't you
send
just
it
throw
to
it
you so you
away?
can see for yourself.
It sounds like that'd be very dangerous just to leave about.
So, David, I'm just gonna try and do some future-proofing here to make sure this sort of thing doesn't happen again. You and your brother, I'm teaching you what a lockbox is.
Me and Zoa, we grew up refugees. We thought our folks abandoned us. We've spent every day of our lives searching ruined neighborhoods for kids in similar situations. One day, we found 2 arsenals that had been hidden away. They booted up after identifying me and my brother's biometric data. Inside, we found a message from our parents, along with a picture. Our parents didn't abandon us at all. They saved us.
And you randomly bumblefucked into these 2 robots. Just happened to bump into them after years of being homeless. Okay.
That's why we became mercenaries. So we could save as many kids as possible. And that picture we found, we got it tattooed on our bodies to remind us of our parents.
Oh, okay.
We didn't care about getting
Okay.
revenge.
They did not tattoo their
remember.
babies.
Not really.
The faith your parents placed in you was the key to breaking the encryption on that mission record I gave you, as well as other classified documents.
Mission record. When did this happen? Did we see this?
No.
Okay.
So this record is for real. Grief's the one who issued this mission. He arranged our parents' murder.
It's spelled out clear as day. You and your brother have a right to the truth. That's why I called you here.
God damn it. Grief's been pulling everyone's strings from the beginning.
Yes, well, I have other unfortunate news to deliver. If Grief receives the Dominator, the human race will be completely wiped out except for him.
We're all out of Pepsi.
Can we roll back and say, what is this thing exactly that's able to just wipe out the human race wholesale? Is it a virus?
What? Why the hell didn't you say so sooner? That's got everything to do with us.
Well, yes, it's true with
I
everyone.
mean, the moment wasn't right.
I wanted you to listen to Empress first, so you believe me when I tell you that Grief isn't just some delusional madman.
Right, but he is, though. He definitely is that.
He must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Oh, just dropping it up to his prime. Okay, cool. No matter the cost.
Autobots, roll out.
This is a lot to process.
What is?
But I understand.
What's an Autobot?
I'll admit to some
Don't worry
curiosity about Grief's
Different
recent
type.
actions, but I couldn't have imagined something so beyond the pale.
Even so, there are still ways to put a spanner in his works. Reclaimers like us can act without being beholden to anyone. We may be the only ones who can stop Grief now. Unless...
Unless? Who else but us is capable of opposing Grief?
The Immortals.
Huh? Come again? You mean the sworn enemies of the human race? Those Immortals?
They are too incomprehensible for this situation to be that black and white. Think about it. Who has destroyed the most Immortals by far?
Savior.
The legendary mercenary, Grief.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he's been around for long enough. I guess, yeah, track record.
I came up with a theory. What if the Immortals are actually hostile toward Grief? From there, I devised this mission. Generally speaking, our goal would be to destroy the Immortals and their base. But if that base is actually a command post, we might learn something.
What do you think we'll learn?
That I can't say. But since it's my theory, I insist on dispatching for this one.
I'll come too. I might be able to analyze the core of the AI.
Seriously, BG? You're not the leader of Bulletworks anymore. You're in charge of all the Reclaimers now. You can't just run off to the front line with guns blazing anymore. I'll go. You sit this one out.
You too, Empress. I'm going instead of you. I won't take no for an answer.
But I gave the data to Grief. I have to take responsibility for what I've done.
No one here is gonna give you a ration of crap for that. And thanks to you, we know what we gotta do now.
A ration of crap?
Besides, it's not like we've learned everything there is to learn about the Ovalink project. have
I
we?
rationed this out for you. What is it? Shit.
It's my poop.
Literally.
I rationed out my poop.
I guess not.
That
Why?
metadata is like a prophecy. And you're
Make
the
it last
only one
longer.
who can decode it and tell us what's gonna happen next.
Why?
Why?
Private First Class Johnny G and Queen will be given this mission.
Now that's more like it.
Rookie, I'd like you to accompany them. We can't do this without you.
Should I mention that I'm probably, like... Grief thinks I'm a clone of him. I'm not. I'm from another world. I don't know if that's going to work for us or against us. I feel like it's going to put a spanner in someone's works.
You got nothing to worry about with me and the rookie on this one. Alright, I'm gonna go prep my arsenal.
I've got no problem
Let's
busting
see,
heads
meanwhile,
while you
Verx.
handle the really hard stuff, BG. See you
What is a
around.
goblin?
Is there a difference between a goblin and a hobgoblin?
So what should
They
we
the
do?
same thing?
We could probably
Is that
find our own
offensive?
way to that immortal base.
I assume you'd
Why
like
is
us
a
to stand by
bugbear
in case of
related to a
emergency.
goblin?
They look nothing alike.
We can't afford to show our hand just yet. The discovery of this immortal base may be another one of Grief's ploys.
Just let me know when Grief's ass
Like,
needs
let's be
kicking
real.
and I'll be there.
A kobold and a goblin have
meantime,
more in common
I
than a
gotta fill
bugbear and a
Zoe in.
goblin.
I'll make sure we're both ready to dispatch at a
Little
moment's
small,
notice. Later.
mischievous, small.
Orders received, Brigadier General.
Yes.
I apologize for my conduct earlier. Regardless of who or what you are, what is undeniable is that you are here now. You knew your choice was a mistake as you were making it, and now you seek atonement. With respect to that, I'd say that makes you more human than most.
Thanks.
That is all I wish to say. Should anything else arise, please let me know. If you'll excuse me.
I will say, it is very, like, it is very showing of Savior's character here that he is, like, able to reconcile that she is an AI and that is okay when he is as hardline kill as many immortals as possible as he is.
Yep.
Like, that is actually a sign of decent character growth here. I don't think that happens with pretty much anyone else here. Most of the rest of these characters are kind of like just flat and the same as they are when they started as when they end, but Savior has actually shown some decent character growth here.
Decent character growth, right? So there's
Dispatch to the mission
potential
area
here.
once you've finished preparing your arsenal. I'm counting.
Alright, big mission. Let's go. I say big mission, this could be
Yeah.
super short.
This is the final A rank part 1 mission.
Alright.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning. Alert. I'm detecting activity originating from an enormous femto response. Caution is advised.
Big deal. I've already seen one of those before. Wait, huh?
Oh, it's the big boy.
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose we haven't actually properly beaten one of these yet, have we?
We have only piloted one.
Piloted and
That thing could
helped
slice a
to fight.
battleship in half. Imagine what it could do to us.
The Immortals ruined humanity's enemy. Still, if they're looking to fight us, we have no choice but to fight back. Rookie, Queen, let's spread out so it can't target us.
On it. Come on, you big-o. Over here.
Yep. The good old boss fight.
There we go. Shield down.
Attention. The target's femto response is diminishing. Cumulative damage has reached 25%. Continue the mission.
The obvious outcome, really.
That's one.
Yep. All this is firing at a big robot. Yeah, so we're about to get a G Gundam moment.
Cumulative damage has
After
reached
this.
50%. Continue
Neat.
your assault.
Oh, shit. Doing a thing.
I think we got this. Let's take it down with an all-out attack. What? It didn't work?
Attention. That barrier is a powerful femto force field. The barrier is blocking incoming physical attacks. Your previous attacks were negated.
So what are we supposed to do?
A single arsenal cannot pierce the barrier on its own.
Then we'll throw all three at it. Rookie, Queen, we're gonna rush it together. Let's make sure we time this just right. 4, start a countdown.
5 seconds until Mirage system activates.
Okay, do I
4,
need to...
3, 2, 1.
Just keep doing what you're doing, actually.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I am almost out of weapons.
Attention. The target's femto response has diminished further. Cumulative damage now exceeds 75%. Continue the mission.
But wait till the little guys get ammo back.
Yeah, I think so.
This merc.
Hey, assault rifle ammo.
Yep, got something to work with here. Yeah, we don't seem to be doing much damage to this core now.
Yeah, you gotta hit the other spots.
Shit! Okay, hang on.
I shouldn't be the one giving you advice.
Sometimes those issues game have like issue commands when you can give the people.
Diminished to a critical state. Cumulative damage is 90%
Like,
and
hey,
rising.
hit this one spot.
Yep. Get him to just stand still for like half a second so I can target these back shot areas.
Yep.
And I'm out of lasers. Fuck. And I'm out of position. Oh boy.
Use the light like you just get rid of these things. Get assault rifle ammo.
Yeah. Try to collect a bit so I can actually do something. Oh fuck.
My standards are quite high.
Yep.
There we go. Stun locked him. Thank God.
Oh, come on. We can't afford to die here.
Almost done.
There we go.
Drop the big sword.
Little bit here. One of you better grab that sword and show this thing who's boss.
I'm sorry, what? How do? How do? How do?
How do?
How do I collect? Okay.
F.
Oh, was I too slow? Ah, dang.
You may be too slow.
That's disappointing. That was probably going to be a really cool scene.
Well below the minimum for maintaining operation. The target is no longer functional. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
2%? The core's still active? It'd be a real pain if this thing became functional again. Maybe we should put it down for good.
Hold on. I want you to bring that core back with you. If it's still active, we might be able to extract data from it.
Oh, is this maybe a different ending because I didn't use the sword? That I actually got the core?
Possibly.
Or what if this immortal core starts, I don't know, corrupting other AIs?
It is impossible for the corruption to spread through arsenal contact. Modifying return sequence. Before you return to base, we will place the core in a containment facility.
Get all that? You're still scared. I'll hold the damn thing.
I'm not scared. Yo, rookie! Don't give me that worried look. I'm fine, really. I'll hold on to the core.
No,
no, Johnny. This is just my normal look.
Yep, same thought. Just like, no, this is what I always look like. It's just my face.
Affirmative. Mapping modified return sequence.
F. Okay, yeah, here we go. So hold on.
Yep.
So hang on, if I go F.
Yeah, go up.
Up. Okay. So F. F. This is really finicky.
Oh, it's not good now. Yeah.
Do you maybe only get one swing with it?
Maybe.
Alright. I guess I best get Johnny back up.
Oh, the sword landed on him like, ah!
Ah, fuck! Rookie, why?
He dropped the sword, Johnny's like, oh shit! Oh. Yeah, I see the energy's gone all the way now.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe now there's no enemies. It's possible. If. Nope. Hammer and F. Nothing happened. I think you get one swing with it and that's it.
Big.
Okay. Rebellion data to pick up. Oh, okay.
A lot of melee performance upgrades.
Yeah, goddamn, okay. This is where your melee build suddenly becomes
that which
busted.
cannot be observed does not exist. To deny existence.
Why are you even pretending like this is a grief?
Looks regardless.
We know what he sounds like.
Discover a new existence of potential. A new potential of existence. A potential I will not find, but which will be found by me.
Nerve calibration complete. Beginning transmission.
Sleep. The time to awaken will come soon.
I will say, it would be kind of fucking hilarious if the game pulls the, like,
I tried to talk to the
when you get to grief next, it turns out that he, all this time, has been augmenting his face, and what he actually looks like is your player character. And so you get to the end of the game, and suddenly grief just, like, his face changes, and he suddenly just looks like worried Varic all along.
All along.
I didn't think communication would be so difficult, but I'll chalk that up to the difference in our thought processes. I feel like I could probably talk to aliens now.
You don't say. I've always wanted to talk to cats myself. What's your secret?
Anyway, I wasn't really sure how to tell everyone this, but I've learned the immortals'
Did he
true
forget
purpose.
that I'm an AI? That was like half an hour ago. Has he already forgotten?
Do tell.
They're trying to save humanity, specifically by ensuring that the human race does not make contact with the Dominator. The Immortals knew all along what would happen in the Oval Link.
Wait, they're on our side? Do you know how many times I've died fighting those things?
Crow, I'm the only person here who knows that you guys keep coming back from death. You might want to just throw that one out there.
You haven't died at all. Lots of other mercs have, though. A whole lot.
Same difference.
They would kill every last mercenary to fulfill their purpose of preventing even a single human being from reaching the Dominator. But that's not the only reason why they've been so hostile toward the human race.
What other reason could they have?
Apparently, this was their way of providing humans with the femto technology that they themselves developed. At the same time they were fighting humans, they were providing us with their remains to try to spark a technological revolution.
That's right. They became the villains so that we could work together.
Came from studying and reverse engineering.
Everybody's just Uchiha-ing all over the place. Uchiha, Uchiha, Uchiha.
But Lord Second was so right.
He would the second Hokage was the rightest person in that entire goddamn series.
It's like they're people. They're crazy.
They are,
and it's genetic.
They are.
I don't know how it is.
They are genetically predisposed to become insane and godly powerful. Of course, we need to kill these people. Are you kidding me?
You don't know that. They unlock their ultra ability when they kill their best friend.
Through grief and misery. They are like, it's if you had the mutant revolution in the X-Men, but if the mutants could only become mutants by going fucking insane.
Wait. So, the Immortals are killing humans and letting themselves be killed by humans in order to save humans? How the hell does that make any sense?
Look, Immortals just don't think the way humans do. And I'm being pretty generous with my interpretation of all this, to say the least. What we do know for sure is that the Immortals believe that we are not even remotely ready to make contact with the Dominator.
So if we continue to fight the Immortals for decades, centuries even, we may someday be worthy of receiving the Dominator.
AIs don't have the strongest grasp on time to begin with. It could take a millennium or 10, if not longer.
Grief's gonna reach the Dominator way before that ever happens. Can't we just convince the Immortals that they don't need to fight us?
They can't tell us apart from Grief. As long as there's one person still seeking out the Dominator, they'll keep killing humans and they'll keep getting destroyed by them.
So even with that shocking revelation, our situation remains unchanged. Any other developments?
We will build a roadmap for humanity to the future upon the millions of corpses that will pave the way.
Yep.
I'm pouring through all the information about the Ovalink project
Sure,
so I
all
can
these
figure
people
out the
died building the
specifics of
wall.
Grief's plan.
Just throw it in the wall. Oh, okay.
Fucking, this is what happens when an AI is given the purpose of help humanity evolve. It goes, okay, evolution happens through natural selection. Fast track natural selection. Got it.
Selection. Got it.
Why did he need the data I got for him? Why is he recruiting mercenaries to his side? He must be preparing to act soon.
We'll put together a search team. I'm sure he's lurking somewhere near the center of Oval.
Simple plan, but appropriate, given the circumstances.
Without her information, this story could have ended with humanity's destruction without us ever knowing it. Instead, we force Grief into hiding. When he finally peeks his head out, that's when we'll bring down the hammer.
I just want to rescue my sister already. Even if I gotta knock her out and drag her home myself.
Or kill
the
her.
Feeling is mutual.
She'll just reset.
I assure you. All we can do for now is sharpen our blades and wait.
You had best tread lightly around us, Grief. One way or another, we will stop you.
No matter the cost.
No matter.
Remember,
I'm willing to sacrifice everyone here, except me.
Remember, Grief, on this day, one shall stand, and one shall fall.
just starts speaking in all different kinds of things.
He speaks exclusively in Optimus Prime quotes now.
This is a message for humanity.
Yep, I guess, yeah. Varic, this will be our final message to you, because you're probably going to find me and kill me later on. I'm Grief, by the way. We failed. This was all planned by someone or something. Perhaps Oval and the Reclaimers are part of their plan too. Even so, we must prioritize the world over Oval. We have broadcast what's happening here to the outside world. Please accept our sincerest apologies for the suffering you've had to endure by for us borrowing your power. Though it's probably futile, we will attempt to escape the barrier using shuttles. If we launch several dummy shuttles, perhaps one person will manage to break through the defense system. Farewell. We wish you the best of luck. I'm still super unclear on the whole outside world shuttle, like... The whole deal of how this world is structured is super vague.
Yeah.
Sky Union reorganized its remaining forces to defend their headquarters, but they were wiped out, so it was kind of pointless. At the same time, the remaining uncontrolled areas are falling one by one. Horizon is attempting to mount a resistance by assembling squads that were scattered across different areas, but Terrors keeps appearing to defeat them, so they're probably going to all die too. Varic! Thank you for everything. We've done all we can, but we must withdraw. We can't fight anymore. We were wrong. Humans were the anomaly, not the AIs. They were trying to warn us. They knew something was out there, something we should have left alone. They were trying to stop us from reaching it. They were trying to protect us. Perhaps this was destined to happen when we decided to attack them. We now stand at a crossroad. Should humanity continue to exist, even if its existence is an anomaly? Or should we resign ourselves to our fate and let the Dominator destroy us? Zen's escape attempt was a failure. They're all dead too. We're going to try to destroy the gate. We can't give up. We can't surrender our will to live. Not now, not ever. I just want to say that you are the finest soldier we've ever known. We are honored to have fought by your side. We're gonna go die now. We're not gonna explain what the gate is.
No. We have to play the sequel game. Or the prequel game. I don't know which one it is yet. One of those two.
Probably won't explain it in there either. Just gonna be real.
Maybe it'll be a completely different story. It has nothing to do with this one.
Apart from robots. It's definitely gonna have robots. So
doesn't have mechs though. It's got, what is it? Armor suits? Like suits of armor.
Oh, okay.
They are I don't know if you've seen.
No, honestly, I haven't seen any of the trailers or anything for it, so I don't know.
Well, no, what is it called? It's Anthem.
Anthem, yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay. So, here's the thing, yeah, like, all of our missions happen around here. So, like, are we...
What's the rest of the world look like?
Yeah, are we presuming that the rest of the world is even more... Like, what's the outside world at this point, you know? Like, is it that, like... This area here is where all of the femto is, and the rest of the world is, like, using that as fuel? Is that what we're presuming here? That'd be my only assumption, is, like, what the outside world, that, like, where the rest of humanity is occupying, but, like, also it seems that any attempt to leave now is just resulting in the various consortiums getting fucking annihilated. Okay. Black Lotus 1. We know Grief is searching for... Once everyone has been briefed, the squad will form and dispatch and carry out the mission. Okay, destroy the Black Lotus. Whatever that is.
Yeah, you don't have a couple missions there, yes.
The briefing?
The other Reclaimer teams are conducting search runs. Our rotation schedule is pretty tight.
We actually just got back from our run. What's going on?
We finally found him. 4. Call Savior.
Affirmative. Opening communications channel.
I assume you're calling me because you've finished verifying the data.
Bingo. I can say with complete certainty that Grief is searching for the Black Lotuses.
Black Lotuses? What are those?
It's what the researchers called the gravity control testing facilities that were built during the early stages of the Oval Link project.
Oh, those things I defended from the moon!
They were supposed to have been demolished once the testing concluded, but clearly that didn't happen.
Gravity control is what they use to keep femto particles from spreading beyond the barrier.
Ah, see, okay, yeah, so there is a barrier around this continent, and that the femto's being kept in, but being harvested and used for the rest of humanity. I think I'm starting to get it. I think I'm starting to figure out how this world works.
Correct. Except the Black Lotuses have far superior output capacity.
Is that bad?
In theory, gravity control can be achieved through the use of femto particles. But increasing the output would just diffuse the gravitational force. Even 10,000 copies of me working in perfect sync wouldn't be enough to focus the gravity onto a specific target.
Question. What if the target was something really big? Like the moon?
Right, like the moon.
And what's Grief
But,
trying
you know,
to do?
the rest of the body's there.
I'm just gonna throw it out there, guys. I'm pretty sure Grief is going to try to Majora's Mask us. I know about Majora's Mask because Yogel and Novi told me about it.
We don't know, but he's not the type to act without cause.
They're like,
Much
what's
as
a
I'd
that?
love to begin destroying them
What's a
myself,
Yogel?
I was
It's a
battling
Novi.
immortals before you contacted me. Things are quiet at the moment, but after the damage my arsenal has sustained, I'm in no position to battle terrors right now.
We have the coordinates. You and your search party return to base at once. I'll assemble our forces and issue the mission to destroy the Black Lotus.
But it'll only be 3 people that actually do it, because that's how these missions work.
Understood.
Yep.
Returning to base.
Hey, BG. Innocents will take that mission.
Is that so?
You're not going alone, Crow.
Good. I have one more spot open. You feeling up to this, rookie?
If you have room for one more, I'd like to come and see this Black Lotus for myself.
Not happening. There's something I need you and Chill to take care of.
Crow, you can't possibly mean...
I've made up my mind. That being said, if you two disagree, you don't have to do it. Just know that Jack and I are prepared for the worst.
Please, you guys. We can't ask anyone else to do this.
Fine. Chill. Let's start prepping our arsenals.
Are you two gonna go destroy your phylactery?
Okay. You can count on me. I'm a little scared and all, but I'll do what I gotta do. Let's go, Notes.
I feel like I'm gonna go destroy your phylactery.
I'll let you know when we're finished. Watch yourselves out there.
Who knows?
You're sure about this?
We're all sure. This is a family matter.
Also, why bring up
Like
G
Crow
Gundam?
said,
You know,
rookie,
like
we still
during
have
the
an open
final
spot on
parts
the
where those
squad.
Gundams get
You in?
insanely strong?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Get ready.
Go.
Grief is quiet for now.
They're about to
but
start
we know
hurting.
how he operates.
A lot.
He must
Cool.
have something up
Yeah.
his sleeve. Make sure you're well equipped.
Yes, sir. Rookie, let's get our arsenals up and running. You got this, Jack?
Yeah, I got this.
Get ready for a difficulty spike. This may take us a couple attempts, folks.
Or maybe I was just bad at the game at this moment. I don't remember.
I mean, it's also
But-
possible that the game is just like, yeah, no, trying to melee this end of the game, bad idea.
Approach complete.
Bad idea. Also
You have
fair.
arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield.
Yeah, I'm the one who
Femtoparticle
keeps running
density
out of
is low.
bullets. So.
Radar will not be affected. Target acquired. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
I will say I
Begin
did
the
punch
mission.
the final fight to death. So
Hell yeah.
Is that it? That thing is massive up close.
You saw her too, didn't you?
Yeah. When they showed us the data. Widget's in the center of that thing.
Is she even in a mech, or did they just got her
Thanks
in a
again
ball?
for coming with us, rookie.
in the ball.
Honestly, I'm not sure Notes and Chill could handle seeing Rigid like this.
In a ball?
Hell, I'm barely keeping it together myself. What the hell is she thinking?
That she wants to do
Why
balls?
is she putting us through this?
Probably because she likes being the ball.
Attention. I'm detecting responses from numerous corrupted AIs near the target.
And we can't make them understand we're on their side. I hate to say it, but if they get in our way, we gotta take them out. Now let's go!
Well, thankfully, that's actually what the AIs want.
What the hell did Grief do to Rigid? I swear, if he hurt her...
Good to know, I will. I need to run out of... need to get my ammo to shoot them.
You hear that? That was Rigid!
Yeah, I hear her. We're gonna save you, Rigid, I swear. Just hang on!
I think if your question is, what did he do to her, he put her in a bowl. I hope that helps.
Stop. Why are you attacking me?
We're not attacking you, Rigid! We're trying to save you!
Stop attacking me. Stop it.
Don't let up. Just a little more and we can save her.
Attention. Detecting a massive femto response from the target. It's assuming a defensive position. Processing. Femto particle density in this area is increasing fast. Alert. An arsenal has emerged from the target.
Rigid, get out of there now! Let us handle destroying the Black Lotus!
Stop it!
Wait, Jack. Something's not right.
Why? Why are you interfering? If you don't stop right now, I'll kill you!
Oh, hey, Rigid. There you are.
Why are you attacking us? We're here to save you, damn it!
Shut up! I won't let anyone interfere!
Okay, but why, though?
Incredible! Look how powerful I've become. It's all thanks to the Black Lotus. Grief gave me this
Yeah,
power.
as you can see there.
Attention.
Tanky as fuck.
Caution is advised. The enemy arsenal that appeared earlier is exhibiting abnormalities. I'm detecting an excessive femto response in the unit. Its specs have been increased substantially.
Don't call her our enemy. And we can see for ourselves that she's not acting normal. Is the Black Lotus causing that femto response?
Let's go home, Rigid! We're family! There's no reason for us to fight!
No, I'm going to set us free. Every time one of us died, I think, what if we don't come back this time? I hated that tower. I hated it with all my heart, and yet I had no choice but to pray to it.
Rigid!
I'm done bearing the Ouroboros curse. I'm sick and tired of living forever. I'm going to wipe
Not
this
actually
clean
praying, but...
free us.
Yeah.
She's fallen for Grief's nonsense.
We gotta do something!
Some would say she's sick of this crap-filled castle. That's a Final Fantasy XIV reference for anyone still watching.
For anyone wondering. Man, she is just eating damage.
Yeah, yeah. And this is the easy fight because she doesn't really swing or hit dash.
Yeah, no, she is just a big old wall of damage.
It's a wall of damage.
Alright, let's try this option. Yeah, dang it. Dodging out of the building. Rigid, stay still. Stay still. Take your medicine. Take your medicine. Damn it.
Yep. Yeah, see, here's the interesting point that I don't know if the arc gun is going to be as good now.
Yeah, I might need to swap it out, I will be honest. But you know, I now have a very cool sword I can swap it out for. Okay, I'm gonna need to go get some health.
Yeah.
Leave the lads to handle that for a sec. Oh shit. Thought you might focus on the lads and leave me alone for a second.
Don't you understand? Humanity has no value, no purpose. All they do is use us.
Oh, so the fun thing about the Mirage system, though, it doesn't use your ammo.
Just numbers to them.
Yeah,
They can go to hell for all I care.
They don't all treat us that way. There are people who have been kind to us. Right now, there are people fighting by our side to save you. Open your eyes.
Shut up! My soul is at peace thanks to grief. Just listen, Jack. You'd understand.
You call this
Halfway
peace?
there.
Why can't you see what's really going on, Bridget?
Yeah, let's see. Are there any other heals about?
See, now the real scary part is I'm pretty sure. I think the next missions there are more targets.
Oh, like more people to fight who are as strong as her?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm almost out of all of my stuff at this point. Yeah, like, Arc's dead, Assault Rifle's dead. I best actually go kill some stuff to try and refuel a bit.
Yep. They got all the shiny bits. I think they're up on top of the thing.
Yeah. Did the guys already kill them all? Ah, here we go.
Yeah, but so I think the yellow specks on the map are all the ammo.
Yeah.
So. A lot of assault rifle ammo though, which is nice.
Yeah, it would be nice to get some of the other ammo types though. There we go.
Laser cannon. Okay. More assault.
Ah. Laser cannon. Oh, there we go.
Attention. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 80%. Defensive functions are failing.
Stop! Just stop already! How come we're not allowed to be happy? Why are we cursed to live like this?
The target's femto response is decreasing.
I don't care how much sense I gotta knock into you, Rigid. I'm bringing you home.
Why are we even
Comfortable
fighting
case people.
anyway? It's not like we can die.
That's why we're so screwed up. We made it this far without ever understanding what really mattered.
Crow, it's done. What's the situation on your end?
Perfect timing, Notes. We're having a blast over here.
Back me up, Notes. If I die here, it changes nothing. No matter how many times I come back, I'll always join grief.
I doubt that. We've destroyed the Ouroboros tower.
Kablamo! Reduced to rubble! Excuse me? Have you lost your minds? What were you thinking? Without that tower, we're dead!
Yeah, but you earlier said you hated it and you don't like it, so...
Make up your mind.
No. You just can't come back from the dead. Come on, Rigid. You know I can't just sit back and watch my sister go down the wrong path.
Stop. Just stop talking.
If I have to die to stop you, So be it.
Chad!
You feel it now, don't you? What we've been missing all this time, determination. A life that never ends means very little in the long run.
No, no! Stay back! I don't want to die. I don't want to kill you.
Don't be naive. The four of us are prepared for the worst, and the rookie has been living one battle at a time since they came on the scene.
If you think you're right,
Yes.
if you're really
I have
willing to
never
use others to
died.
achieve happiness,
I
own it.
also
Kill us.
am at risk of death. Yes.
Why can't you understand how I feel? I did all of this for you. My family.
Our real battle starts now, Rigid. Are you ready?
Oh, we still fighting her? Okay, cool. I have more guns now. Where's she going? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Yeah, fighting her on the ground's probably the best because this is just a tangled mess of avoiding everything.
There we go. Also, are you guys gonna help or what?
Right? We're gonna help the rookie. Start shooting random buildings. Man, y'all suck.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of pull her towards you guys since you're being wusses about this. There we go. Do your job. Cool. Thank you. Stop trying to run away from her. I'll go take care of the robots, you deal with your sister. Trade? Trade.
This is your family emergency. Not mine.
Oh, there's a go. Also, I need to go here. Shit. There we go.
Yeah, don't forget about Mirage as well.
Yep.
Can pop that while healing.
Yep. I got stuck.
Target destroyed.
Got her.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Alright, I realized that was a big emotional thing for you guys, but
I'm scared, Jack. I've been scared for a long,
I got her sword, so
time.
yay.
You've always been the gentlest among us. I'm sorry we weren't there for you when you needed us, but we're here now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We lost our immortality. But you know, Rigid? I think we've gained something much more important.
Are we supposed to break this thing?
For you and our family.
It did.
I'm not afraid to die.
I think I understand it too. Running away in fear.
So I'm pretty sure the next mission is 3 things you have to fight.
Oh my god.
We have a place to call home. Now we need
If
to
they're
fight
as strong
to
as her,
protect
that's gonna be so fucking annoying.
That's reason enough to keep living.
You're right. Let's go home.
Now, I think 2 of them are regular, and
Mapping
1 of
return
them
sequence.
is
All units return according to
like
instructions.
super spooked up.
Cool. Also, can we interrogate Rigid to figure out what the fuck he was even, like, what she was being promised? Because she was super unclear on, like, what she was getting out of working with Grief there. Like, it kind of just generally felt like, fuck humans, I guess?
What do you mean? Have you not seen Despicable Me? The moon!
The moon! Okay, so real talk. We are.
There are 4 Black Lotuses.
Four of them. Jesus.
4. You've done 1.
We are just cresting 3 hours now. Can I finish this game in an hour?
Probably not.
Cool. Then we will finish it off next time. We'll do maybe a slightly shorter stream, or we might start off our next game, because I believe after this we were thinking of popping over into Borderlands.
Yeah.
So we could.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Yeah. So yeah, I think
money don't grow on trees.
Next time we will attempt to finish off the mech game. We do now understand a large portion of all what actually has been going on. I feel like we have a good bit more context on what's happening in this world. Oh, hello. We got people in. Peanut Butter Jelly Time and other people just arrived. Hey, you arrived.
Long way.
Yeah. You arrived with perfect timing as we are just about to finish things up. Thank you for popping in, folks. Appreciate it. Let's see. We got well, unfortunately, once again, because we are multi-streaming,
still don't know how to do the thing.
I used to know how to do raids, and it doesn't work with the multi-streaming. I think basically what it needs is it needs someone other than the person streaming to put the raid into the chat. So like, if you were to do it, it would work. I think is how it works. But I think because I am the one actively streaming, I can't raid. But with that said, for everybody who is still watching, thank you so much for coming. This Friday, we will be hopping back in with the Burning Crowns game. Myself and Jen might be streaming Thursday morning. Morning, my time. We might be streaming. We're currently still in debates about what we might be doing. We might be going forward with Pathfinder Wrath Righteous. We might be going ahead with some Baldur's Gate 3. We've also been talking about some Wildermyth. It'll be some RPG nonsense. But all that said, thank you so much for coming, everybody. We will hopefully next time beat some answers out of Grief and maybe understand, like, what the hell is up with this Dominator thing?
Even going on.
Yeah.
Right.
I am mystified that we have gotten to the end of the entirety of the, like, Ouroboros tower thing, and I still don't understand how the fuck they kept coming back from being dead. Like, how do you close the loop of that plot point and not actually explain what the fuck that was even about? Alright. Until next time, folks, have a good week. Laters.
See y'all next